And the button has been pushed. Say hi. Say
What's
hi.
up,
Hello there.
every pony?
Hey.
Welcome to
Should've gotta get in
2B2T.
the thing.
And I can confirm we are on the right channel this time. Haha. Welcome to mlptg, the Bannermanes, episode 21. What will happen this session? Well, that is for me to know and you to find out. As for what happened last session, go somebody. You choose who wants to do this time. It's your adventure.
Molly, you should break it down for us. What happened?
So a bunch of fucked up shit happened. I think last slug Moon Planner wrote, but I don't think he mentioned the fact that we learned that she was a changeling. That was kind of big. Don't know why that was left. Clarity.
Oh yeah, that chick.
Yeah, you didn't put it in the law. I had to double check because everything starts to blur together after like 2 weeks. So I had to keep on going back and double checking. But yeah, so our friendly neighborhood Clarity gave us a tip of a song to find opposition to Buckback. Yay! But we didn't know where to go because, you know, it was super vague and not so specific at all. But eventually, after shaking down some college students, we figured out that it might have to do with people on the docks because they sing that song. And it could be that the dock workers were getting squeezed out by Buckbag and they have a chip on their shoulder about that. So we're going to go investigate. What else happened?
The college.
Yeah, I said we stopped at the college.
Okay, you just kind of glanced over that. You didn't talk about who we spoke to or how they helped us.
I mean, they said it that the sailors did it. Nothing else really eventful happened there. We learned that Buckback gives money to the college, but that's to be expected. Most criminals do give out some charitable things and try to win over the community. Other than that, the college we did learn about the black market. As a side note. Apparently it's held in open air, or at least some of the tenants are held in open air with invisibility spells. And even though they're in the invisibility spells, they still wear masks and cloaks. We found out that the pink guy, the pink incel, yeah, he was part of that. And we caught him. And he's working on something apparently in favor of the Bannermanes, but he couldn't tell us what. I think that's all the eventful shit that happened.
I think that does sum it up pretty nicely. Yeah. Now, there was a couple newsstand things, and so for the viewers, I shall kind of read them out a little bit, and if you guys haven't read them, you'll get that too. So, the new tune.
Reading.
The new tune that Clarity gave. The tune itself is a spirited percussion tune tapped to a fun and fast rhythm, and a few small melody lines for tone percussion to chime in and bells with bells it'll like, if they would like. The name atop the piece reads Dulce. A news article that you'd likely find on the way up to the docks in your adventure here simply reads Catastrophe on the Nine by the 777's news agency. Never a dull day in the city that never seems to go dim. One day, a lucky Persian out there is winning thousands of gold in a lucky bout. The next, a ship seems to be burning off the shoreline, not far from where she was parked earlier that day. I swear it was there through the day. Dock workers were loading and unloading cargo as usual. Seemed as if she, the Hazel Lady, was being prepared for a voyage soon, as far as I could tell. A passerby stated to our head news investigator, who luckily found him along the docks as guards strode out to find any information. In a city where luck seems abundant, however, not all get dealt the best of hands. While several Persians were found out at sea, piled in a boat and unconscious with bite and slash marks, several others were found unconscious or dead in the dock itself. What went down is a mystery in itself, though guard officials were gracious enough to part the following statement. The situation is under investigation, and will continue to be. Bannermanes have already called in several spellcasters to help dive down into the wreckage to see if they can find any clues to what went down, though at the current moment, we are angled to assume that this was a calculated attack to steal the ship, though not for gain, but to destroy it. Heads turned to some of the company rivaled against that was employed by the Black Cats, suspicious that they might be trying to take down some of the competition. Whether or not this is true is yet to be seen, so stay tuned, stay safe, and bet carefully. From Winning Line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know. Now all we have to do is plant evidence.
Hey,
Yeah.
Other people will take the hit.
Man, we're really the good guys, aren't we? I love being the good guys. We get to do all kind of heinous shit, but we still get praised for it.
Yeah.
So you guys are going up to the docks, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, which docks?
I think we were gonna stay in
we need to go
the.
to the local tavern by Dock 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a specific one. I think that's it.
Yeah. You're going
Because
to a
we
local tavern near Dock 9, if there is one, or you're going directly to Dock 9?
The local tavern to Dock 9, because that's likely where the out-of-work people on the Hazel Lady are going to be.
Yeah. Or anyone else, not just the Hazel Lady. We probably don't want the Hazel Lady. They're the ones who were on the ship. One, they'll recognize us. We want the people opposed to Buckback. People working on the ship are employed, which means they have, security for their family. People who might have been squeezed out are the ones who are going to be a little bit more against him, probably.
Right, but nothing grows resentment more than not being able to provide for your family. And now these people are out of a job.
Yeah, but those people are out of a job because of us.
No, because of negligence. I mean, Buckback has several enemies, and those enemies resulted in his ship getting destroyed. So now these guys are out of work. It's clearly Buckback's fault, and we can.
Negro, they saw you.
Are we starting now?
You were the ones who attacked them.
BCSB pet started, my gal.
Also,
I mean,
we're
you can
only going to
try,
stay in the
but-
college for a bit.
I mean,
to,
try to bend the truth as much as you can, I guess.
What was
We're
that,
gonna
Grab?
commission fake songs to throw people off, especially Clarity.
That's right.
I still don't know why you guys are taking. We could literally go and test it before you guys start. I don't know if you read, but I had said before we go starting fires or anything like that. I'm still under his employ. I feel like we could, at the very least, go ahead and get an audience with him. You can sniff him, see if he has the same scent. It doesn't seem like Clarity knew what we were doing when we had her transform beforehand. And we can see. Now, if Clarity is Buckback, she's not going to attack us most likely right then and there anyways, because let's face it, we come off as idiots, so she's probably not going to think that we're that smart. So she's probably going to keep us in the dark. So she's not going to come out and immediately start swinging at us. So I'm still under Buckback's employ. I think we can get away with getting an audience with him where you could sniff him out.
Okay, Cher makes a good point, but I still like the idea of hiring the minstrels to write a bunch of different ditties that insult Buckback and Claire. And
Why don't we split up?
No, that's a terrible idea.
Why would we
I
split up?
like it.
Right,
Split up and we
Let's split up,
we-
gang.
all we need to do is I say after we investigate the ducks, we can go ahead and just solidify, because it's not completely unreasonable that a shapeshifter might be Buckback, but her stuff seemed genuine. So
But she is also probably a very good liar, better than you.
well, yeah, most likely she's using us. No, she's definitely using us. In fact, she'll probably have us take the fall for everything that goes wrong or right in this case.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. Grot and I are going to commission the minstrels to write a bunch of music that antagonizes Buckback, as well as worshippers of Kara, and they're going to sing it all over the town to make sure that it becomes an earworm and everybody else picks up on it and starts singing it at home and stuff. And then we're going to go to the docks and see what we can find from there. Can you dig it?
Okay, I guess we're just gonna do this before we go to the docks. Like, we didn't leave the college.
Right, we're still there.
Okay,
So
cool.
let's go ahead and do that. All right, so
You guys might want to disguise yourselves so that everyone doesn't know it was literally
Yeah.
you.
You gotta get disguises from the Bannermanes.
You guys-
headquarters.
You guys kind of do a lot of shit open face, like.
Yeah.
okay, says the mayor who said, "Get him." Yeah, I don't think this is really
I'm
about
still
the-
under. Hey, I haven't blown any of my actual covers. Who blew their cover? Ah, that was you.
It's okay. We're going to pull the minstrels aside, and this is going to be a commission where you don't reveal who your patron is. Okay. So yeah, Grot and Moonplanter have been whispering off in one of the corners, and then we go up to Do Re Mi. They're still sitting together, right?
Yep, the maritime minstrels are at the docks. They would not be here at the college itself, though they apparently do come here occasionally. The Solfege gang are Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, and they are around. Yes.
Okay, we're going to speak to them first.
All right.
Grot, them. All right, so Moonplanter approaches them and it's like, "How would you folks like some work?"
And one of them looks towards you, the one you already know, and he points to himself and says, "Me."
Me.
That's in character, right?
My associate and I had this brilliant idea. We want you to write some songs that antagonize Buckback for losing his ship. We also want you to write songs that make fun of Kara and her worshippers.
They blink at you a couple times. Blink, blink, blink. And then they kind of huddle together. At least the three that are there, kind of grouped there. They're kind of scattered about. Start whispering. Whisper, 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 whisper.
Gesundheit.
And they turn to you. Take a deep breath. Why would we do that? And they kind of harmonize the whole thing, and then give you a smile.
How many are there at the table?
Just the three of you guys.
Just the three? Okay, Moonplanter is going to pull out 5 things of alcohol, and he's going to serve it to the 3 of them, 1 to Grot and 1 to himself. And then he's going to pull out 3 gold pieces and slide it over to each one. And he's just going to take a big drink of his alcohol and he's going to say, because it'll be funny. Mi looks at the gold. None of them actually reach up to accept it or take the drink. They are still looking a little suspicious up at you, and kind of blinking. And then Mi kind of clears his throat. He kind of loses his little sing-songy voice. You do realize that there are churches of Kara around here, yes? I know. And then he takes another drink.
So why would we do that? Exactly.
Because it'll be funny.
Oh yes, it would be right hilarious, yes. But, you know, it has a tax to it. You know, the kind that you pay back later when eventually they come for you.
Well, see, the idea is you write this music and you start singing it around the people, going around the towns, and it's a nice little ditty earworm is what we're looking for. Maybe a sea shanty. And it gets picked up by the people of the city, the kids, and they go around and they start singing it to each other.
All
so
right,
it's not going to be tied back to you.
Hold it there. Could you just... and he kind of does like a little rewind symbol with his hose. Can you just rewind that? Just a little bit. You're telling me that you're going to commission us to make the song and then not sing it yourself?
Moonplanter pulls out 3 more gold pieces and it goes clink, clink, clink. I don't see what matters who sings it so long as it gets sung.
The other 2 are just kind of like looking at me at this point, who is looking down. He still doesn't raise a hoof to it. You are free to give me a diplomacy roll at this point if you would like.
Yeah, also I forgot, you guys remember that this specific college gets money from Buckback, right? And that they weren't even willing to accept that he was a criminal, right?
Well, the leader of the college certainly did, but the college itself is receiving financial benefit from Buckback, but these 3 minstrels themselves are receiving financial benefit from me.
Are in school here, or at least associated with the school here.
Yeah.
Which means they would be under repercussions for doing things against the school.
If it ever got back to them, sure. Also, as far as the diplomacy goes, Grot, how good is your diplomacy?
Pretty good, I think.
You made the offer, Moonplanter. You get to roll that diplomacy.
Yeah, you really need to stop doing
You can't pass this one off on the Grot. That was 100% you, my dude.
You should honestly just do intimidation from now on.
I'm hoping the gold adds a nice big modifier to this, but we'll see.
Oh.
Don't laugh like that, mainly. Come on.
uh, it's like he kind of looks at the gold and he puts a hoof up to his head and he kind of collapses a bit. He looks like he's got a sudden headache.
Can I burn a hero point and reroll that?
Yeah, you sure can.
You don't know what you rode.
Wait, that was a D3. Hang on.
Do those have to be blind, the heroes?
Nope.
Probably not. I just got it set.
As a reroll, you could certainly do it if you'd like.
All right.
Still be blind.
Darn it. Okay. Blind.
God damn.
Reroll.
Wing platter. A 13.
I'm gonna let you know now. You get your hero point back because that didn't change the result.
Okay.
Yeah. He like I said, he kind of collapses and he puts a hoof right up to his head. He looks like he's got like a sudden really bad head pain. Oh! Ow! Ow!
Maybe Goblin do better.
Maybe she will. Go ahead.
And then he
No, Goblin make better song. Goblin make songs for war boss. Pony make songs for your stupid reason. Pony bad at making song.
Moonflacker looks.
Bard
Moonflacker
College
looks
and Pony won't make song.
give me a bluff.
Goblin better.
Give me a bluff check there, Grot. Bluff is for like goading people into doing things too.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Bluff. Deception. There it is. Oh.
Oh, good grief.
He kind of opens like one eye because like, nobody seemed to ask him why he was like on the ground, kind of like holding his head. And he kind of dusts himself off after hearing Grot. Fine, if nobody's gonna ask if I'm alright then. What do you mean that we only make songs for dumb reasons? Alright, give me your best song then, he says to you, Grot.
Hold on, I need to I need to find those old songs we made in the first session I was in. Shit, what were those songs?
I still have a couple like written
Oh
down.
yeah, can you repost them for me and Goblin in the chat?
Oh man.
She is going to go back and sing those, especially ones about the war boss.
I'm just gonna DM you this whole list. How about that?
Oh, sweet.
Oh, there it is. There's some.
So Grut, she'll go and she'll get drums from one of the ponies nearby. Like if one of them is holding it, she'll just take it from them. She has no concept of asking for something.
You hear a slight, "Hey, get back here with that!" And they start like chasing you down, but they stop briefly once you see you're gonna play something. Just like worried that you're gonna break it or something, and they don't want to.
And then Grut, she just like slams on the thing and it starts singing about the war boss.
Oh, Rot, you know, I'm gonna have to get a reference. How does that sound? You're gonna have to.
Oh man. So it sounds like she's just slamming the drum. In fact, the fears of the pony that had it, it's probably coming true.
Oh no! You're misinterpreting me. I want you to sing it.
Oh god, I don't know if I can.
Oh boy. Well, if you're against it, I'll still take a performance roll as you start singing it.
Okay.
Oh, and I was drumming and everything.
I'll sing it. Let me sing it.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
Ain't
play
it
your one
one
sing.
oh joyous day, here to help the gob away. Booms and cracks with fire bright, nothing stops the fat knees might. Roses are red, violins are blue, goblins are green. Green is best color.
Green is best color.
And Moonplanter is gonna chime in with his own. He's gonna sing it in Goblin. Red as blood, black as ink. Bard College music really stinks.
You guys certainly are making a spectacle. I need a performance roll from Grot, and you could certainly roll to assist if you'd like.
I'm so good at these.
Okay.
Watch this.
It doesn't need to be blind. You know how good you performed right away.
Oh good. It's
Oh, good
untrue.
grief. I know.
Yup, it's true what they say about ponies and not being able to make music for anything but dumb reasons, because the Gobbo's certainly outperforming you right now. Yup, Grot, you're doing the thing. You're doing it well, and the bards are just kind of like watching. They watch your left, they watch you. You're just banging on the drum. And politely, as you stop, they give you the not bad look, and they give you like a little bit of a hoof clap, and you get a couple from the others before kind of rudely the person that you had stolen the drum from comes by and just kind of like yanks it from you. Give me that, and just walks.
Grot hisses at her, but she lets her take it.
Planter blows a raspberry at her.
And me comes up. That was something. Yes. Did you go to music school or something for the whatever that was?
Gobo go to Gobo school.
Oh yeah. What's that then?
Learn how to eat ponies. Steal children.
And they kind of whisper to each other. Whisper, 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 whisper. All right. How many children?
Fatney, when he boss, he eat 4 fulls a day. That's why he big.
They kind of nod slowly, like they're agreeing with an autistic child to not hurt their feelings. And they look up to who they might assume to be her handler, the Moon Planner.
Handler.
And how long did she stay in Gabo school? You?
Her entire life.
What a nice life. He says. He smiles awkwardly. Well, here's the deal. While I am certainly flattered by your amazing, wonderful performance, Miss, and he like tries to look at your badge, Miss, and he's like kind of leaning in. He's leaning somewhat closer into your biteable range, but he is trying to read your badge.
Oh, the badges are off. We took them off.
Oh, you did take them off. Okay. Miss, he just tilts his head left and right then.
Grot.
Miss Grot. I'm afraid I don't want to be the one, to, and he points toward the direction of the temple, piss off a god. Especially that one. She's scary. She comes out of there every once in a while. It's a big old thing. It's like shadowy and everything. She makes a big deal about it, and all the stores close down. It's like a whole thing. They do it once a year. So why would I want to do
bus that? Scarier.
And he crosses his hopes. Hardly doubt it.
Gobo bus. Burn like sun.
And he kind of raises an eyebrow. Oh yeah? Like the sun then, right? And he points toward the direction of an even bigger temple that's out across the way. Sun Queen's right down the way. You could go talk to her about that.
Pony worship sun too?
And he looks up toward the sun. Well, we wouldn't be here without it.
Tangent chimed in.
Oh yeah,
Pony
Tangent.
like fire?
I worship the sun. Praise the sun.
You
Pony
hear
worship flame bus?
Are you asking him or Tangent?
Or Tangent.
What about it?
Pony worship flame bus.
Yes, flame boss.
Yeah,
the
the
big
new
flame boss. The biggest.
You need make bigger fire.
I'll work on it.
You do.
Next time we get into combat, I think I got a spell you're really gonna like.
Please tell me you're just gonna name the spell Flame Boss. The bard me kinda he kinda thinks a little bit. Here's the deal, we're just bots. We don't like to piss off people. Alright, it's all fine and dandy for you, and I'm sure you could get somebody to do it, but then you're asking us to sing it. It's like, why would we go around and do that, oi? He says as he's just kind of like, gives like a little bit of an incredulous wiggle.
Is it the price that's the problem?
Oh, no, it's not the price, it's your absurd, proposal. No offense. And he, like, looks to Grot. Your music was quite lovely.
You're a bard. Your, like, whole role is to point a stick at society and shake that stick.
Oh, yeah, I can, look! And he picks up a stick and he looks toward the market out the door. Oi! All of you! And they all turn. Fuck off then! And they all laugh. See, I did that right there. Now you can do it. And he hands you the stick.
Yes, that was a metaphor.
Oh, well, I did it for real then. That make me a metaphor.
No, it makes you an idiot.
I don't think this college is gonna.
You hear that? You hear his two buddies behind him go wah wah wah.
Moonplanter and Grodd are kind of talking to each other in Goblin, and Moonplanter starts scratching his chin. It's like, well, Tangent, Grodd, I can see that the weakest of bards are at this table. And he reaches out his wing and he starts pulling the 6 gold coins back to himself. I thought this bard college had some warrior poets, but not a single one of them has any spine to them. We'll have to go somewhere else.
Have you tried hiring some of the younger students?
Actually, Grodd gave us a very good idea.
Not everyone here might be such a stick in the mud.
Exactly.
No. This is a stick in the mud. He takes the stick that you didn't take from him and he puts it into some mud.
Well, maybe you can pull out the rest of your drink because I don't think your liver would be able to take it.
Oh no, right not. That's right, poison it is.
Grodd is gonna pick up the sticks and give it back to the pony, and then point, is faggot.
Oh shit! Based. And he takes it. And he looks at it. He looks down at it. And he like I take it you guys are walking off.
Yes.
We're walking off.
And he's like watching you guys. It's just like he just saw a hero. Like you're just walking off.
Cher took no part in this. She was still on the pole. She will walk out when they go out.
Well, Moonplanter and Grodd are walking towards the very sad and depressed poet that we met when we first arrived last time.
Yeah.
Yes,
I really don't. I think you guys are This is like going to like Berkeley and being like, "Can you guys make a song about how stinky Muslims are?" Like, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Dude, there's got to be at least one group of shit posters at Berkeley who would be willing to do it. There's one.
Oh God.
All it takes is one.
And perform it themselves. Holy shit.
And you kind of go to go find that one who is just kind of still sitting alone. He seems to be like writing something slowly on this paper. Writing.
Moonplanter takes out the 6 gold coins and stacks them up on the table he's writing on. Clink, 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 clink. How would you like to make some gold and stick it to those guys over there?
And he looks it out. He looks up at you. He just breathes deeply. How would I like anything?
That's exactly the kind of attitude we're looking for.
Jesus
He
Christ.
blinks slowly.
So,
Blink.
are we leaving the Bard College?
No, they're still trying to get this done, even though it's very apparent no one is gonna. You want them to perform it too. That they might write it, but I think performing is where you're not gonna get anyone.
Yeah.
We can perform it.
Yeah, kind of like he doesn't take the gold either. He's just kind of looking at it. 1, 2, 3,
6.
4. Let me count it. 5, 6. He gets to the top, and then he kind of blinks again. I wonder if I'd die if I fell off that many stories.
You probably would.
We could perform it. I've got a +10 to perform.
Yeah, Cher has a high performance, but seeing as how she's legally part of the Church of Kara, I don't want my insides to boil out.
He looks down at his book and he starts reading kind of what he was starting to write. Like, he doesn't seem to care if you're listening or not. He's still reading it. What a twisted web we have made. Makes me wish I could have stayed.
Moonplanter looks down to Grodd. Don't think he write upbeat melody make other people want to sing.
Yeah, think.
You guys should
Goblin
go
tell
back. You guys
reading
should
bad.
go,
Reading takes soul. Look at him.
you should go back to Do Re Mi and commission the song, and then we'll sing it.
That's gonna paint a huger one. Do you think Kara's gonna like that? The person who we're supposedly working with is gonna like that.
That's the idea.
I thought it was to do it covertly though, so that it's not that we're the target of it.
No, Clarity is Buckback, so we're gonna piss her off on purpose.
We don't know that.
We do know that.
We
100%
literally have not done the test even.
Okay, you guys are getting really loud, and we need to like get disguises about that, and so that
No.
Grot can,
Let them yell. It hides
So
the
that-
sadness.
so that we can have a low profile when tracking down Buckback, and then
Again-
Grot can get a whiff of Buckback to confirm whether or not he's also Clarity.
We don't need to track him down. I can literally just schedule a meeting with him.
Well, are you gonna do that?
Yes.
Okay.
So what do you say, sad guy? Do you want to get some work or not?
He blinks up. I'm
Chair,
doing things right now.
If we got Grot dressed up,
Hang on,
like
Beast,
you,
hang on.
could
Tangent,
you
wait.
bring?
Tangent, please wait.
He blinks. He blinked up to you and just said, "I'm doing things right now. Can't you see?"
Ugh. Moon Planter scrapes the coins back into his purse.
Your purse?
My coin purse, yes. Sorry, Brad. I don't think anybody's gonna bite.
Gut bite.
All right. Shall we head to the docks? Or what?
Maybe commission something different. Not. Maybe commission fake drums like Kara Heretic play.
But who would be sleazy enough to do that kind of work?
Grut shrugs.
Maybe we could commission somebody to have the Kara priestess sodomizing Buckback, and then post that around around the elementary schools.
What are your plans? What are you two even? Holy shit! You two went from like villains to like Wile E. Coyote type shit. Like
Yeah, actually.
like I don't even know anymore.
The poet in front of you continues to mutter to himself as he continues writing poems. I visited my friend at his new house. He told me to make myself at home, so I threw him out. I hate having visitors.
That was funny.
I like that one too.
He smiles to himself as you see a tear fall onto the page.
All right, I've had enough of this guy. All right. Would a society roll reveal the porn district?
You know where the porn district is. That's on the avenue of the Cairn Temple.
Yeah, that's where Cher works.
Oh. There should be some artists there who would be willing to commission something that is blasphemous to Kara.
Wait, are you sure about that? Again, they are literally priestess of Kara to work. Meanwhile, did we get a negative effect for blasphemy against the gods that we're aligned to?
Are you
How
a cleric?
Tangent gets?
Are you a cleric?
We're priestess.
But are you a cleric?
I don't know. No.
Do you
Maybe?
cast divine
Are we?
spells? If you don't
No.
cast divine spells, it doesn't really apply to you.
So we can still blasphemy.
Yeah.
Also, it is a little bit
Doesn't mean that there's
different.
not going to be consequences in certain cases, but like, you're not going to lose any of your abilities for it. You
It
don't
also
have-
is a
you don't
little
have an
bit
anathema.
different in a world where these gods are, like, real.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of asking people to blaspheme gods that literally come down from the heavens to smite people. So,
Come on, Cher. Where's your sense of adventure?
Cher's not high enough level to be a god killer. Trust me, she would if she could, but she likes to live.
You didn't even start worshiping Kara till like 2 days ago. What do you care?
I don't worship her, but I'm not gonna fucking anger a god that comes down in this city, in her own city. Like, seems a little foolhardy.
Oh, come on. When's the last time you even read a legend about a god coming down and smiting people?
Apparently, they literally just came down not too long ago, according to the bard.
Nah, didn't happen. I didn't see it.
It
I
did
was
happen on the
reading
ship.
A great book about an immortal dog the other day. It was impossible to put down.
Moonplanter just slowly turns his head and slowly turns it back to the ground.
Grot is like hiding from this guy at this point, just using Moonplanter as a shield.
Bad energies, man. Oh yeah, and he's writing. This guy's got all the bad
Yeah.
energies. Holy shit.
It's because he's writing.
Mmm. And you can see this
All
guy's
right.
soul being torn from his very body as he writes Grot.
Grot is going to hide under Moonplanter's wing.
Moonplanter is going to take out a piece of parchment, not one that he's writing on, but from a clean stack, and he's going to hold it up in front of the guy. And he says, "Hey, you want to hear a joke about paper?"
He blinks up. Hit me.
I would tell you, but it's terrible.
I don't get it.
And he kind of blinks at you. Did you know that someone in
Holy
Dactyli
shit.
gets stabbed every 52 seconds? Poor guy.
Did he crack a
And-
smile at least?
Can someone explain the paper joke?
Give me a perception.
Terrible hairs.
Piece-
Paper hairs.
Moonplanter tore the paper in half because the joke was terrible.
Oh, okay.
He
Wait,
did
do you
not so
actually
much
not
as
get it?
crack a smile, nor at his own little thing.
Okay, are you guys done trying to get these college students to write your blasphemous shit?
I suppose for now. I mean, maybe Tangent is right. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
Okay, again, if we're gonna do this, let's do it after we at least confirm whether or not they are indeed the same person.
Okay, fine. Ugh, Grot.
Eh.
Must write. Must
So
write.
what I was saying before, what if we dress
Right.
Grot up in clothes that look like Cher and have her go along with Cher to the meeting?
Yeah, that's dumb. Cher, it's just literally Cher. Cher can take Grot with her.
I did think we were going to dress Grot up in like a business-looking suit, but it was going to be cut down the middle, so her midriff was showing. It was going to be like tight booty shorts.
Also, Gauntlet, like you're in the session. Bring up your ideas in session, my guy.
Oh wait, is he talking?
He posted something I saw, and it might have been a little bit earlier in Adventure Planner, and added you guys with it. I just noticed it.
Oh.
Oh, my notifications
Tell us
didn't
your
go off.
ideas.
Yeah, preferably in character.
Yeah, like Shabaka, go ahead. Tell us your ideas. You've got something on your mind.
I
He
can't
might have
believe he's
stepped
dead.
away.
Let's have Grot go ahead and meet Jackpot and get their outfit sorted out.
Are you guys done blaspheming Kara? Can Cher come down from the pole and associate with you people?
I mean, if she's up for it.
I mean, she would rather not, but because we are teammates, she shall jump down from her pole to talk to you guys.
Alright, Cher. Bless us with your wisdom.
Okay. Well, as as you already know, Cher is an employee of one Mr. A pimp named Buckback. Grot probably is fine to go ahead and come with her. Moonplanter is obviously persona non grata. he was supposed to be on that ship that exploded. So if he's not dead, he's probably a traitor. But we can go ahead and get Grot in there, and Grot can snorf him, and we can see if he matches Kara, and if he or the priestess. If he does, and we we have a whole other set of problems. Now, if he doesn't, that means we probably proceed as we originally intended. Sound like a plan?
That is a plan.
That sounds reasonable, but it came from Cher. I'm confused.
Cher is the most reasonable person in the entire party, and that's saying something.
I also have
Didn't you like
wild
pour
shape.
alcohol in somebody's wounds to torture them?
I
Because
also
they
have-
made fun of because they made
bear trap on
because
them.
they spat in your face.
I
Didn't
had an
he stick a
idea
bear
where
trap
I
on?
could also like turn into a dog with wild shape and help sniff Buckback, but doing Grot to do it would be easier.
We probably want Grot to have the scent, because that way there's no confusion about it. We
Okay.
want this to be certain, and I don't know if your scent would be as high as Grot's.
All right.
Well, would it be as high as Grot's?
In canine form,
Yeah.
mainly, but for canine form of animal form, do you gain the scent trait?
Canine, like if you turn into a dog and
Yeah.
you're gonna have to look that up. I'm not too sure.
I have it pulled up here under primal
See,
animal form, so it has
The
the
how
AC
long can you stay
hit points.
transformed?
For 1 minute.
Okay.
Dogs
I
have
we're
don't
gonna
think
need
that's
more-
long enough.
dogs have
Yeah.
a scent ability that's imprecise up to 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, we need a lot more than 30 or 1 minute BCS.
All right.
So yeah, I'll get Grot into a suit. Or does she still have her suit? She was originally in a suit.
Grot has been naked.
Yeah, but do you still have the suit? I thought we got you one, or did we just not do that for the first time you went to the casino?
Yeah, we didn't do that.
God damn it. Okay, fine. We'll have to get Grot a suit. Oh, we might. Does anyone have a long-term disguise?
I think I have a hat of disguise. Hang on, let me double check.
Because just in case, because Grot was with you, right? Buckback saw Grot with you, right?
No, Buckback has not seen Grot unless, of course, Clarity is confirmed to be Buckback.
Okay. Well, then, if that's the case, then we should be able to get away with it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Just to note, Grot's normal wear is like she has a cloak and like a little hood, and she has a mask on. A very spooky mask.
Ooh,
spooky.
spooky.
Okay.
Well, in the meantime, I think we are done here. We can go to the docks and try to check out the taverns there to follow up with our original idea.
Yeah.
The arranging the meeting with Buckback and getting Grot close enough to sniff him is a good idea.
Give me perception rolls across the board if you could, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Grot is also going to trail behind the rest of the party again.
Moon Planner, your rolls have been
Blind if
really
you could.
bad.
They've been subpar.
Blind if
Blind.
you could, por favor.
Alright. Let me.
Alright. Moon Planner, you are so far the only role I see on here that will have taken notice that as you started leaving the college, headed toward the docks, that law building, the guards building that I had mentioned before, that is in this sort of square that you're in, there seems to be a rather heavily robed figure that is slinking up the guard steps, seemingly trying to act as inconspicuous as they can, with a really, really big overshadowing hat.
Slinking up the guard steps with a big hat.
Big hat.
They are trying to cover their face, it seems.
Moonplanter will watch. Is this one like purposely sneaking past the guards, or is there just no one around to notice her?
She's just trying not to get the attention of anyone that she doesn't have to. I mean, the guards that are there, like, kind of look at her a little bit awkwardly, but she doesn't seem to have any weapons on her.
Okay. Moonplanter is going to yell out and wave at her and say, "Hey, nice hat!" I'm going to roll diplomacy to see if she took that as a compliment.
You just get mad at me for bring up that I said ditto. Just a few seconds ago.
You see the Kieran's, some Kieran hooves actually speed up as she kind of, like, stops a moment, and she kind of pitters up the stairs, like, a lot faster as you say that. Though in answer, not from her, you hear from everybody else on the square that has a hat shout back, "Thanks!"
Moonplanter looks around. "Oh, you're welcome."
That was such a Ponyville moment.
Well, remember, this is also the guys where he, like, pointed a stick out the door and said, "Fuck off!" And they all just, like, brushed it off. It's a very, strange square. Lots of bards around. Seems to happen quite often.
The Kieran hooves that I saw, were they like a dark, kind of milk chocolate brown color, and was she wearing glasses with her hair up in a bun?
Her face was hidden. Also, yes, her Kieran hooves were that color.
Okay. Moonplanter sits back down.
Oh!
I think that was our Kieran.
Why would she run from us? We should,
She wanted to hide from us so that if we got mind raped, like we've been doing to other people, they wouldn't associate it with her new disguise.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. Her new disguise. Yeah.
Well, we fucked up.
Moonplanter looks to Cher and says, "Should we get her?"
Get him!
I say I
Tangent
kind of want to
says
know what
this.
she's up to, but we probably don't want to associate with her.
She was a good battle companion.
She was. She electrocuted everyone. Like, I'll never get that smell out of my nostrils.
I also probably shouldn't be walking
Well,
around
I'm a
with you
cat,
either.
so I'm curious, and I want to see what she's up to.
We can't. Well, I can disguise myself, but doing it in public is probably really dumb.
I got an idea. Make a house and then change your disguise in there. That way you're much less conspicuous.
You want me? Cher will do it. Cher can make a house.
I mean,
Well, hang on a second. Moonplanter.
I feel like we should let her be, because you're kind of like, you are persona non grata right now.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means he's a dude. He's an undesirable, an untouchable.
Okay.
Associating with him is bad. He's the nerds at the cafeteria that you don't want to sit with.
Moonplanter's ears fold back. He looks genuinely hurt. I thought that just meant I was unavailable.
Oh,
I don't speak your French and Chinese. I don't understand it.
it's French and Russian.
It's
But that was
French, you
Latin.
uncultured swine.
Yeah.
Ponies are looking at you weird, wondering what on earth French and Russian are.
Doesn't matter. They're all uncultured peasants.
That's why I said French.
Alright. So,
All right.
are we chasing after our person who is obviously trying not to be noticed by the likes of us, or should we go to the club?
We should probably head to the bar. I don't want to blow another Bannermanes cover.
Gauntlet, what do you think? If you don't have any objections, just stay silent.
He's not here.
Oh, well,
He's
that settles it.
Did he just fuck off again?
He says some distractions came up. He won't be too long.
Oh, you know what? Did anyone actually read what he typed?
Yeah.
I didn't. So I guess for everyone, let's all read it out loud. I
Little
guess
Sarah
you can
moment right there.
disguises from one of the Dakalite Bannermanes, and afterwards track down Buckback. Make sure to be low profile doing so. How come he sounds more intelligent in text than he does in voice? I think it's a confidence thing. If he's on the move, just follow behind him. Once Buckback seemed to have finally made a stop at a locale. Okay. Cher should meet up with him under the guise to give him his money. During the conversation, Grot should get a whiff. Yeah. But I think we can just go to the bar, the club, and we could get it. By the way, tangent. Cher needs 5 gold pieces.
You're not going to give them back to me.
Well, this will be the tribute for Buckback. Wait, no, not 5. How much? Because okay, I have to do the quick math of the conversion of Pathfinder 1 to Pathfinder 2. It's 35 per one. So that might be too much. Yeah, that's too much. Let's do 3.
Fine, you can have 3, but you're gonna pay me back, right?
Hey, you didn't do your work, but yeah, drop your 3 coins.
I just have to make a note of it. Okay, here's your 3 coins.
And Cher will add 3 coins to their inventory. You didn't go to work, unlike Cher. And Cher can't show up empty-handed or toofed.
All right, so to the tavern.
Yeah, we'll go to the tavern and we'll go ahead and we'll see about the sale. We'll see about the people who sell on the ships, and we'll go from there to see if we can see who's not exactly happy with Buckback.
All right, let's be on our way.
So you're going in. Sorry, which direction?
We're gonna head to the closest tavern to Dock 9.
Closest tavern to Dock 9. There would be a small one that you would find there. I'm gonna put you just in this direction. Kind of hanging. Let me actually pull up my notes. I kind of forgot this one was called, but I have it here. You find a tavern by the name of The Honest Pony. There is an apple that adorns the sign that hangs outside. Ah, man, how meta. Somewhat of a longer, simple building. There's kind of a feather thatched roof along the top and a brick chimney. It's kind of one of the lesser, I guess, exciting buildings of the place, though it seems to just be a fairly common little rest stop among dock workers that are just taking a break throughout the day, along with an open cabana kind of on the side. Currently, there seems to be more than one dock worker there and a boatload of guards in the area. This is an active area for a crime scene, and you guys are kind of in it. And the dock workers themselves look more than thoroughly annoyed. A lot of these guys you haven't seen before. They're just kind of rolling their eyes, seemingly unable to do their jobs, as guards are either holding them up or hampering them for questions.
Okay, Mimli, is there a bathroom?
Here?
Yeah. Like a stall?
I mean, I'm sure there is, yes.
Okay. Cher is going to go into the bathrooms and hide there and send out her familiar, because Cher murdered like 3 ponies that night. And there's a bunch of guards here, and her familiar can take the form of a pony and talk and stuff. And she's not wanted for murder.
Cher, you go into the bathroom and pull out the most adorable little husky. Oh man, he's so cute. Oh my god, it's now a pony. And they look really fucking cryptid. But hey, it's a pony.
She's got red hair, red eyes, and pure porcelain white skin and fur.
Yup,
or
and fangs.
Fur and hair.
Really doggish fangs.
They have sharp fangs. They just won't smile. It's fine. It's a condition. It's a skin condition.
Per the description, they don't look right. So she looks scripted in some way or another.
There is just something off.
Yeah, so what is off about her? I ask you.
Her bright red eyes, porcelain skin, and it's really strike white mane, and the fact that she's dressed like a slutty nun with sharp canines.
Any OC can have those traits. What's off about her as a being?
That is it. What do you mean?
She's suffering from strabismus. Her eyes don't look in the same direction.
I mean, I can make that
they
the effect.
do. I don't know what you mean. Like, just because people are shit and over designed doesn't mean when it's correctly designed that it's wrong.
Yup.
Like she has bright red eyes and piercing white skin with fangs. Like, I don't know how to make her stand out more as more animalistic and like.
Well, I'm meaning like they look off. They don't look like a pony. Nobody would be looking at them with like raise their eyebrow or pull their kids away for some.
Remember, it's
reason.
only that they have some traits. It's not that they have to be so off-putting that you're like, that's not a pony.
They don't have to be that
It's
off-putting.
that they
I'm
have-
asking you what trait is on her that is off, and if you can't
She
assign
doesn't
one,
have
I will
pony
assign one to
teeth, for
you.
one. She doesn't have pony teeth or pony eyes. What do you mean?
Pony eyes?
Yeah, well, we've seen in the show, like, even if you look at Flutterbat and stuff, that stuff was off candy for a pony. The eye color, the fangs, these aren't things that ponies have. The only thing is, in this Pathfinder
Actually,
world,
I got a good idea, Bannermanes. Level with me here. She has a dog tail still. It's not quite a ponytail.
She has a rough cut tail, but her hair is straight cut. I don't know. I think mine's is very canon oriented. Like,
no, I was giving you the option here. I'm being nice. There has to be something that is not aesthetically pleasing about her design.
She has fangs. What do you mean?
Moonplaner has fangs.
Moonplaner isn't a pony.
Yeah, he is.
He's a bat.
Namely, the
Bat
fangs should
pony.
count.
Hey, I mean, if the fangs count, they're gonna be abnormally large.
He's technically a pony.
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Like, how abnormally large?
Large enough to make them look strange.
Like Gobbo large?
I would say gobble large would be acceptable.
How large is Gobbo? Like, that doesn't make any sense. You're so weird. Fine, we'll just say that she has a weird tail. There you go. That just make.
Weird tail then?
Yeah, it doesn't, like, in a world where we have halflings running around as normal,
There's no
having
halflings in
someone
this world.
look. Yeah, there is.
No.
Moonplaner's a halfling.
I mean, we did.
Moonplaner's a what?
What?
What are you talking about?
Race.
Moonplaner is a leatherwing, which is
Okay, what's a leatherwing?
I'm a subspecies of Pegasus. Do you remember the bats that were pulling Luna's cart when she showed up for Nightmare Nights?
Yeah, that's a halfa.
No, that is a leatherwing.
You are mixed.
I'm not.
Are you full pony?
Okay, what a
Yeah,
what a
he has
leatherwing
pony
is.
kind the trait, yes.
In Pony Finder lore, leather wings are descendants of Pegasi who hid from the sun and lived in caves, and then they adapted to live in caves.
Yeah, that sounds like a dirty halfa. I don't know, man.
Well, in any case.
You know what? It's nice to have racist share back. I've missed her.
In any case, your abnormally doggo pony thing walks out of the bathroom.
It has a tail.
Yup, and it's wagging.
It's not wagging.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, you try to tell a dog to stop wagging its tail.
You clearly never met a French poodle.
This isn't a French poodle, is it?
It's a French dog.
I think we're chasing our tails here.
Okay. All right. So my incredibly amazing OC is going to come out and work on my behalf.
So what's the plan?
We're just gonna okay, just to get you up to speed real quick. Essentially, we are going to go ahead and eventually me and Grot are going to meet up with Buckback, sniff him out, you know. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and see what's up with all the sea pony dock workers here. But there's currently an investigation going on because this is an active crime scene for the murders that you committed. And Cher went ahead and hid in the little mare's room while her familiar goes out because she's probably on the suspect list for those murders that you committed.
Huh.
They were done by you.
Wow. Yeah, sure. That totally is my fault. What do you think about this, Sneaky? Snaky. I mean, that's my familiar name, by the way.
Yo, what?
Oh, my familiar name is Snaky.
Wait, is your
Like
familiar a
the
snake?
shit name.
Yes.
So you named your snake familiar Snaky?
Yes. I am
That's a
not
shit
giving
name.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
I like it. It's endearing.
Don't listen to the Shabaka.
Yeah. Thank you.
For me to poop on.
Okay.
Yes, you have Snaky.
Hmm. Yes. Snaky should be able to talk because I gave it the ability of speech. Speaks Sylvan.
Don't you mean Sylvan?
No.
Yes.
We don't.
Sylvan.
There you go.
There we go. All right, sounds right. Sound about right. All right. So,
Okay.
So let's move on.
All right. Amelia is out here. She is as beautiful as ever with her white coat, blindingly white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And piercing red eyes.
Yeah, what's
They
she
look
doing?
like a crimson sunset. She is meeting up with the group, who I am sure are completely familiar with her because they have seen her at least once, I think.
Not in this form, I don't think.
Swear it happened.
I don't think so.
Yeah, as far as the group is aware, a rather strange pony thing is wandering towards you.
He has a sticky note on her chest
She doesn't
that
look
reads
close.
from Cher.
Quite,
There
she
you
looks
go.
like a sketch.
Oh,
What's
wow.
So
But
where
what's
is
the
Cher?
sticky
Oh
note?
shit, Cher doesn't have her hat.
What's the
That's-
sticky note today?
I was gonna say Cher will give her her hat so that you guys know.
Oh
But she doesn't have it. No.
Do we know that we don't know this is Cher's familiar yet, do we?
You know she has a dog. She didn't really tell you it's a familiar or
Yeah.
that it transforms or anything.
Alright.
So as far as you're aware,
we don't know what this is.
She'll go ahead and just she does have a letter from Cher explaining
I
the
cast
situation.
detect magic on it.
you have paper
She
on you,
has
Cher?
she has a fucking thing for you guys.
Is that how you meet random ponies? Just use detect magic on them?
Yeah, that is a little weird.
What?
She has a
Where'd you get your paper from in the bathroom, Cher?
Yeah.
what? Cher
sticky
has her
note.
saddle bags. What
Yeah,
do
you
mean?
don't have paper. In
paper.
your...
Yes, I do. I have
Wait,
an
I'm looking at your
starter
inventory
kit.
right now.
Does sticky note even
I-
exist?
Yeah, I do. I have
Cast
I have
detect magic.
rope.
What,
I have
what school of magic
paper.
is
There's
this
no
thing?
paper there.
Yeah, there is.
There you got rope, water skin, shot, flint and steel, rations, torches,
Hmm.
bedroll, and soap.
Oh.
Whatever.
Listen. Listen. What do I see for detect magic?
Detecting magic around the area you detect. Yes. Detect magic tells
Yes.
you yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What school of
Like
magic?
That is your answer.
well, yeah, like detect magic tells you if there is magic in the area, and then if you're continuing to let's see what you have to roll.
You could just ask Amelia. I mean, she can talk, but she prefers not to.
You need to heighten.
Wait, who
one
can
to,
talk?
to learn the
Amelia,
school
that's
there.
the name of my
It's not a roll-
familiar.
It's not a roll.
She
for that either.
wait, your familiar has ability of speech.
Oh,
too?
but cantrips are automatically heightened. So if it's heightened
Yep.
to 3rd, you learn the School of Magic for the highest level effect within range. Which I believe, who's all in that group? That's Moonplaner, Shabaka, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that you get a ping from any one of them around their bag somewhere as to probably the highest level effect, and the school of it is Actually, I have to look that up. Holding. That would be conjuration.
Conjuration. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Amelia is going to who would be the smartest? I don't know. You've been on some wild coyote shit, so Amelia's gonna talk to Shabaka. He wins the sanest by proxy of not being here. And she's gonna whisper to him that and I don't know what kind of voice. A good voice though. Not Tillery, because she's with Cher. It's her, Amelia. The poopy.
Oh, nice to meet you. Wait, the familiar name is Amelia?
Yes.
Right?
Ask her to shake.
Not me, Amelia, huh?
Ask her to shake.
Oh, shake?
She will put her hoof up for you to grab.
And I shake.
Hell
And
yes.
and my and then I say, well, no, I don't say anything. Like I'm still trying to catch up.
Yeah, you should really plead your fifth since you're in a area surrounded by a bunch of cops looking for the murders that you caused.
Oh my god. Well, wait, I'm surrounded by cops?
Yeah, like I told you, guards, which are cops essentially.
Oh
They're
my
surrounding the bar because this is still an active crime scene from when you killed those multiple guys and threw them into the lake.
Well, okay. And they're surrounding me specifically.
No, they're investigating.
Okay, good. Well, I try paying no mind because I don't want to attract any attention.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be asking a bunch of questions, which is why Cher sent her familiar.
Oh my god. In that case,
Let's find you didn't take the right skills, so you can't copy Cher. Let's who are we looking for? Is anyone singing the song?
Yeah, we're listening for the song called "The Children" by the hang on, I gotta scroll up. What was their name? Maritime something?
Caro.
Minstrels. Yeah, we're looking for the Maritime Minstrels, and they're going to be singing "The Children." So we need to listen for that song.
all right.
Okay. Amelia's rolls are the same as Cher's, so I guess I can roll perception to see if I hear a song. Do I have to, Mimely?
Nope, if you're gathering information in that respect, you can go ahead and give me your blind perception rolls.
Okay, in that case,
Also, like, you need to explain to me how you're searching for these songs with all the guards and everything about where are you going, what are you doing.
Amelia will just walk up to the bar and listen to see if she hears it on her way there.
And me, okay, my snake, okay, I told my snake, that we should be, we should just separate a little bit, and go like two different directions to see if we can find these people that singing the song of the children. And since she's, I don't know, my snake is able to use perception as well, that should be like double the perception, right? Basically. Hello?
Well, if you're like going together, it's one person makes the perception, the other usually assists in some way or some fashion, but you have to roll and then you have to get above a 20. That gives a +2
They
circumstance.
split up, though.
Yeah, that split and go.
And then they each do their own perception roll.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. All right.
Moonfire
And
Cruise
Snake says, "Aye." It's my bad.
Moonfire is going to stay relatively close to the group. He's going to fly about 5 feet off the ground, just to kind of get an overhead view of everyone. And he's going to actually start whistling part of the music to see if there's anybody who will finish the second half.
Okay.
Wait, just to be sure, you're flying in the bar while we're trying not to, garner a lot of attention.
Oh, inside the bar? No, actually, he would be outside, kind of leading up to the bar to see if there's anybody on the dock who would whistle it back to him.
Okay, so you're going back outside.
All right. Is there any other notes on what people are doing? Grot?
Grot is going to
Tangent.
follow behind Moonplanter and going to trail him. See if anybody else takes notice of him.
Gotcha. Give me your blind perception too, if you haven't already. Tangent, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get a drink while we're here.
Whoops.
Just gonna
Are you
drink.
gonna? Wait, are you gonna listen for the song though? You know, the thing that we came here for, and
She's so shit. She's so sick of our shit, honestly.
Tangent, are you gonna?
She's gonna get a drink and
You gonna listen to it? Maybe. No?
Well, you know what? I can still listen while drunk, so.
Yeah, you still need
that's
to make
fair.
the roll.
Yeah, I do need your blind perception roll.
Mine?
Yup.
Yep.
And I think that was everybody, yeah?
I think so.
Alright, so with that, as you guys split up going your various ways, share while sitting at the bar and listening.
I'm sorry, who?
Amelia, sorry. Your pony-ish ears, do not pick up anything super, out of the ordinary. Amelia would, get a couple, glimpses of conversation here and there about how bloomin' annoying it is that we have to stay here all day. I want to do me job. My boss is not gonna be too happy if his shipments don't arrive on time. You know how those clockworks can be, and things of the like. Tangent, if you are sitting at the bar as well, you would hear such things as well. More complaints. It seems that a lot of people are being held up from their shipments, and closer to your side, you pick up an additional little tidbit about angry tourists and how they're going to demand like an extra day free for a tavern down the way, and he's gonna have to deal with that kind of thing.
An extra day free for a tavern down the way? What?
Yeah, because it's a very popular tourist destination, and given that the shipments are either delayed coming in or going out, people who had not budgeted for an extra day of stay are now going to either be stranded or take it up with him, to get that alleviated.
That sounds really expensive.
Yeah.
Amelia feels for him. Amelia is also going to order a bowl of water at the bar.
Moonplanter, you start whistling things above the docks as Grot trails below you, and very promptly you are confronted by several guards who stop you in your flight. Halt! Can't have you flying around here.
Oh,
The no-fly zone.
Moonplanter, you're on the no-fly list.
only a matter of time.
I take it you are complying with the order, because they are having you step down back to the ground.
Oh yeah, Moonplanter would have went down to the ground immediately as soon as they told him halt.
And he gives you a nod. Sorry, just protocol. Can't have you flying around. Tampers with the crime scene, stuff like that. People like to throw things very far. A lot easier to throw things far when you're in the air.
I understand, gentlemen. Thank you for your patience.
And they fly off. Grot. Let's see, what was your role here? You, as you are kind of listening around, hear a couple murmured whispers from some of the dock workers who are like kind of looking in your direction, and you hear them just in the distance. Is that a kelpie? It's green. What is that? You guys collectively did not hear any sort of whispers going around, or sorry, not whispers, songs going around of that nature as you sung them.
Man, well, my role is that shit that I don't even get a chance.
Oh yeah, what about
Oh yeah, Shavaka, sorry.
yeah, he's got two.
Yeah, and Shavaka, remind me, which direction were you heading?
I was in front of the bar, right?
Mhm.
I'm guessing. I had to. I guess I was right in front of the bar before I split up with my snake.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you
Okay,
have.
so
the
I
snake
just
on the
went-
right or left side. and you're
Yeah,
on the
left,
other
right.
side.
Yeah, I went right. My snake went left.
Okay.
There we go.
Like just down the dock?
Yes.
The bar.
Wait, yeah, from the bar. Like from the bar, I went left. I mean, I went right. My snake went left.
Yeah. You said from the bar, which is on the dock. So I'm asking, are you going down the dock from the bar, or like I need to know where your end goal is. Where's your end destination? Like,
yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I go down the dock, and my snake goes the complete opposite direction, wherever that is.
Okay. The opposite direction of down the dock would be into the city.
Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
Shibaka, did you not mean that you had them split up in the bar? Like, you each took a corner of the bar, just...
Oh, we're looking inside the bar? We're looking inside the bar? Wow. Whoops.
Well, I'm asking you, because that's what I interpreted from your statement.
That's what you interpreted. No, I meant outside, because y'all already, like, checking inside, so I just thought...
Yeah, okay.
Take up more ground outside.
Right.
So, okay, my snake in that case goes straight. So where the straight lead?
Straight leads into the ocean.
Oh my god. Wow. Well,
Wait, can you mark where we are on the map? That might help
like please ping where you're going on the map here. You're giving me mixed signals.
Okay,
like,
I see. Okay, I go west where the I went
click
to the
and
dock.
hold. Do this.
And my snake goes
You could click and
hold. And my
hold,
snake goes
pings.
to let me see. Goes to like where the lawn is over here.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
And where do you go?
So here. I guess I go towards the dock.
You're at the dock.
Oh. Wow. Okay, I just go right. All right. Wherever it goes, I'll go there.
You're going this way?
Yes.
All right, you go that way. Fair enough.
That's fair.
We'll start with your snake as they slither off.
Oh, they can fly. They can fly. So.
Oh, it's a flying
Wait, your snake can fly?
Yes, my snake can fly.
Your snake is well aware too that Moon Planner
Wait.
just got pulled over for flying.
Oh yeah, true.
I asked, is your snake going to fly?
No.
Okay.
She just slithers.
All right.
Thankfully, she can talk.
All right. You slither. Much to the gas of many people who promptly pull themselves away, the guards more apprehensively looking at the snake. Though as it gets farther and farther away from you, I will note that the guards seem to be getting a little bit more hostile as they now don't really have a connection that you were the one who owned it, and it's now kind of a snake going into people.
Oh wait. Sorry. I just told the guards. Sorry about that. That's my snake. I'm just letting it out to get like a walk. All right.
Well, I mean, like, if you're going the opposite way, like, is your snake saying this? Like, what's going on?
You know what? My snake says, yes, I'm just going for a walk. Thank you very much.
Oh,
that's what my snake says.
You gave your snake the speak ability?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Wait, I thought your snake only speaks Sylvan, though.
Yes, it spoke Sylvan.
Most people speak Sylvan.
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's common.
It's a very common language.
Okay.
Pony language, you might say.
Mm-hmm.
It is the sing-song, let's break out into dance, flash mob language, pretty much. That's great. And you say this, and the guards, who look like they might have had half a mind to attack your snake, squint, huff, and your snake hears them say, "Wizards, mind your pets and tell your master to keep a collar on you."
Alright, I'll make sure to tell him that next time. Thank you very much, guards.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes on her way.
You go to the lawn, and your snake is greeted to the sight of, well, it's actually not here. What seems to be a walled-in sort of area wherein your airship had landed initially. It's not here at the moment, though your snake can clearly see, and anybody can actually clearly see the airship out over the ocean, over the top of where you know the Hazel Lady to have sunk the night before. It is kind of floating over the top, and there seems to be a couple ropes going down, a few rowboats around the bottom underneath of it, and inside the lawn is just the empty landing space. There isn't too much activity there, just the people who are set to receive her when she comes back.
Oh, all right. Well, my snake take note of this and heads back to the bar.
Shabaka, going to the other side, you start getting more and more down. It's kind of further away from where there's a lot of activity in this respect. Though, if I had to put it on here, just for the map's sake, I will draw it just so you have a reference as to where it would be. There's a big bridge out here that goes across the ocean. As per the map, if you looked at the Astion map. And the closer...
What a beat.
And the closer and closer you get to that bridge, the more and more popular it seems to be. Less with guards, though, and more with the touristy, kind of flashy people, the street performers, that kind of thing, that are hanging around closer to the base, to the edge, as the sounds of a lot more less concerned citizens are here. What matters to the docks doesn't matter to these guys. They just want to see the big bridge, damn it. As such, you are treated to many festivities. Your perception check would gather that you hear lots of different tunes in this area. Listening closely, however, you do not capture any sounds that you can make out that are the children of the night.
Well, hope they have fun. Well, I just turned back around, back to the bar. Damn.
And investigate any further of the music.
So I'm gonna be.
I guess
halfway done with my drink by now, I'd say.
All right. I go further and I investigate to dig around to see if I can hear any sounds of the children.
You dig further. Wherein? Be descriptive, you.
Okay. Let's see. I go right here in the middle.
Aha! You go to the middle, wherein you do see what seems to be a line a line that is currently held off by what seems to be multiple different ticketing booths by the look of it. People who are paying their way to go across the bridge or go on one of the ferries that seems to be taking people up and down the straight line, miles and miles and miles that you can't even see across the open ocean here. Big spires and bastions kind of poke out of the ocean. It's kind of it's a really nice sight, actually. It's pretty impressive. Clockwork certainly seemed to have worked very hard on this.
Can I ask, is there like, okay, do I have to ask like an NPC, or can I ask you, what is the transportation on this bridge? Like, what kind of transportation is it?
Kind of what?
What kind of transportation is it, like, on the bridge? It's just like drawn carriage, or something more, I don't know, futuristic or modern?
You could walk down the middle, though most people seem to be taking the trolleys, which seem to be set up multiple lines going from the ticketing booths all the way down to wherever you might assume the end of the bridge to be, powered by what seems to be steam, as one of them kind of takes
Are
off
the trolleys the yellow lines on the map?
That's like just a rough, like, where the bridge would be
okay.
on here. It's just, the map generators don't usually have really big spaces for bridges, so yeah, no. Unique landmark.
Close enough. In that case, okay, do I hear any more music or like anything like that?
Where you are, outside of the
Yes.
stuff that you already heard, it does not seem so.
Damn. Okay, in that case, let's see. I go down here, I guess a little bit away from the main event, and I see there's any more music playing over here.
Away from the main event, yes. You head down a little bit more away from the festivities, though. Before we get on to you on that one, I go back to the group at large.
That's fair.
Yeah, I gotta rotate through everyone here. So back over here, we have Moonplanter, Grot, Share, and Tangent. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, those two are on the docks proper. Me and Tangent are in the bar.
Hmm.
So what are you guys doing? Who wants to go first?
I'd,
they
like
can.
I'd like to go first because I think we're gonna head back to the bar soon, so we can get to Tangent and share quickly.
Yep.
Apart from the guard ordering me to not fly and Grot overhearing somebody calling her a bad green,
Grot
was
is
there anything
currently
else observed?
yelling at them in Goblin.
Ah. Sea witch.
Was anything else observed on the piers?
What was that?
Was anything observed on the piers apart from the guard telling me not to fly?
Well, what you guys saw was also kind of like the generality of what was over the ocean. There's the airship that you guys came in on, which is hovering over the spot where the ship had sunk. There is a good lot of people who are surveying all the areas around Dock 9. They seem to be roping off certain places. That area where that one dock worker you guys pretty much just like smashed his head in, the first one, is kind of roped off, and they seem to be holding up what looks to be small boxes that they kind of poke a hoof through. There's a brief flash, just kind of odd. They seem to be doing that kind of thing. Various different things. They seem to just be very carefully monitoring it. There does seem to be what seems to be out of place, a zebra down by the docks who has a magnifying glass, and he's kind of looking up and down, kind of tracing things. That would be the most out of place things.
That zebra, does he have a companion with him who's kind of like a tall but lanky earth pony?
How did you know?
Because I've met that character before in an alternate reality.
Hey, there you go.
Don't meta game.
But in regards to the Children of the Night song, are we picking up anything?
Nope, you did not hear any of that.
Alright.
Not around here.
Moonplanter will go back to Grot and say, "I'm not hearing anything. I think we should just head back to the bar for now."
Maybe better luck in bar.
Maybe. In fact, why don't we just start playing the song in the bar? Maybe they'll come to us.
Maybe use pony skull to play with.
And then Grot points at the ponies that called her a bad green.
Wait, what did Grot say?
What?
I missed what Grot said there, sorry.
Maybe use pony skull to play with.
Oh god. And one of the dock workers, who seems very superstitious, grips onto his head like in surprise and hides behind the person that he was talking to.
Moonplanter looks up at him really slow and just smiles at him. Maybe if we catch him in the open water.
Grot nods.
Yeah, now they're both going to go hide behind a guard who looks like at you guys and raises an eyebrow. Get a move on.
Yes, sir, right away.
And you guys are going back to the bar, yes?
Affirmative.
Alrighty. While you guys are walking back to the bar, Amelia and Tangent.
I'm going to head back to the bathrooms to do something with Cher.
I'm sorry, Crazy. Cher does not consent.
Roll initiative?
Roll initiative.
Jeez Louise.
Give me performance oratory!
I'm going to find which stall she's in.
Why? Amelia's right there.
Well, fine. I'll be like, Amelia, which stall is Sharon?
Amelia's not going to tell you.
Well, then we're gonna go through
in third person
each stall one by one until we figure out which one it is.
Alright, you start going one by one. There's 4 stalls. Give me a D4. What's your number, Cher?
Oh my god.
Cher, what's your number?
Good to see you.
What's your number, Cher?
Hang on, I'll DM it to you.
You just need to tell me. She's gonna find you or not anyway. What's the number?
Okay. 2.
Alright, roll that d4 again.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't need to be blind, by the way, BCS.
It was just set blind.
Come on, let's see the d4. Oh man, you burst into stall 4. Poof. And find that it is empty. Aw man, what luck.
Okay.
There's 3 stalls that remain. You said your number was 2, right, Cher?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a d3.
She's got
Second stall, bursts open, Cher. Your privacy is invaded by what
Alright.
seems to be a
You're
curious cat.
making this difficult, but I'm going to cast remove disease on you.
Why would you hunt me down to do this in the middle of the place where we're trying to keep a low profile instead of just waiting?
You're gonna
She looks
take
out
your
for the best
medicine and
for you.
like it!
Like,
Alright,
Just give me a moment to pull up the.
you understand? You could have. I'm not like exactly like hurting.
I mean, Tangent has said what Tangent's gonna say, and quite frankly, if she wants to roll an intimidation roll, I'll totally accept it at this point.
He's like
so-
going through different stalls. Like Amelia
Also-
is passive, which is why she didn't like stop you. But it's weird.
Okay, so it's the range is touch, and it targets one creature, so I just have to touch her.
Yep, but you have to touch her for 10 minutes because it takes 10 minutes to cast a spell.
It takes 10 foot.
Cast
Alright.
time 10
Wow.
minutes, right there.
Well, you know what? We're gonna be here for a while.
Just imagining Tangent bursting
That's
open
insane.
the bathroom stall and just, you're gonna let me do this, and just holds a pot to her forehead for 10 minutes, not saying anything.
Jesus Christ.
Cher, do you accept this offering?
I guess Cher will pull her in and close the stall door, I guess.
Oh god.
Just in case more guards come in and she has to now answer questions. This is definitely going to be very conspicuous.
And as you close the door and wait there 10 minutes, you'll find that the magic starts working on you, Cher, working so hard, and you feel kind of a less and less of that nagging little dependency that you kind of had for the sweets.
Okay.
And that is to say, you are no longer addicted to them.
So I guess my doggo will have to be the one that actually, you know, does the thing we came in here for to begin with. She's gonna chat up the, is there like a bartender at the bar?
There is a bartender at the bar.
Okay. Amelia, because she's been in my saddlebags this whole time, already knows the situation and is going to ask if the person has heard any particular song being sung recently. The Children of the Night song. It's one of her favorites. She's been looking.
Well, it is called The Children to you guys.
The
Meta knowledge
Children.
is, yeah, you guys obviously know what the fucking song's name is, but keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Are you just asking like that, or like, how are you phrasing it?
Yeah, she's just gonna bring it up casually. She said she heard this tune around town. It's called The Children. It was particularly good. She heard that a lot of the sailors favor the song, and if he's heard anyone who's sung it recently, she would love to hear it once more.
Cleaning the glass. He doesn't like really look at you. He's just kind of focused on his task right now. You see here, lass, only the good singers sing that one. I'm not one with the sea legs myself, he says, and he kind of finishes off the glass. Tell you what there, a couple of sailors might know, and he kind of like looks down in the bar, and he squints. I don't see any here though. And he kind of snickers, and some of the bar mates kind of like look to him a little bit angrily. Bah! You know I've been on several ships, you. Oh, I know, but that doesn't make you a sailor. You threw up on the last 3. And all his mates kind of laugh at him. And he looks back to you, Amelia, kind of setting down the cleaned mug in front of you before waving what seems to be a paw right over the top, and it fills with crystal clear water, and he kind of pushes it towards you. And he kind of like, give me a diplomacy check as Amelia.
It's all the same.
I'll give me that diplomacy check as Amelia.
Alright, fine.
Blind if you could.
Yeah, let me get back to it. Shit, how do you do it blind on Pathfinder 2?
That is actually a really good way to put it there. Look what BCS posted in voice chat.
You want to talk? Just like fucking storm into the bathroom, go through every stall until you find me. Shit, I don't know how to.
Huh?
How did I make it blind?
Where it says public
Blind.
roll, switch it to blind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's on the thingy. Okay, there you go.
And as he pushes that glass towards you, kind of full clear, kind of like leans over just a little bit. Although, if you know the right tunes to sing, it's probably best not to sing them. There's a bunch of police around, you know.
Cher's gonna lap at her mug and ask very innocently, like,
Cher?
Sorry, Amelia. Fuck off. Is gonna lap at her mug, you know, like a doggo would, and ask, why ever not?
He kind of smiles. Hey, I suppose that's for them to know and you to find out, isn't it? He kind of points to the 3 over there.
Okay, so there's the 3 sailors he was... Wait, is he pointing to the 3 sailors?
Yeah.
Okay. Amelia is just gonna give a curt nod and she'll... I think that's really all we need. Amelia probably can't handle this on her own, so she'll wait for Moonplanter and them to get back.
Tangent's here.
Tangent's in the bathroom.
Oh wait, that's right.
Molesting Cher.
Yup, and it's about at this time when Moonplanter and Grot arrive here at the bar. Though, in fairness to Mr. Shabaka, who split the party way out this way, we go back to him. Hi, Shabaka.
You gonna gather your snake and come back?
Shabaka.
Shibakakaka.
Chewbacca died.
He's dead, Jim.
Shabaka. Shubakaki.
Shibabaka.
Alright, we'll come back to him. Moonplanter and Grot have arrived at the bar.
Jawohl.
Hi. There seems to be a weird pony thing that you had just recently met, lapping from a cup. There was a couple laughs from some sailors, and you're here now. Cher and Tangent are nowhere to be seen.
Well, they've got to be here somewhere.
Amelia's gonna wave you 2 over.
Moonplanter approaches.
And she's gonna say, it's me, Amelia, the puppy dog. Cher is currently indisposed.
Wait, you talk?
Of course I can talk.
Okay.
I'm not an idiot. I'm at least 4 months old.
You
Wow.
half goblin.
I am half pony and half dog.
But you have red eyes and fangs. You goblin.
Yes, doggos also have fangs and red eyes on occasions.
Hmm.
Not bigger than Gobos.
No, my fangs are a nice petite size, a reasonable size, unlike Gabos, unsightly creatures that they are.
Wow, this is really specious.
Well, she
I don't know,
is.
it looks
She
like
is Cher's doggo.
It
True.
looks like your parents did before dental surgery for you when you were younger.
Damn.
Says the leathering, the dirty halfa.
My fangs are perfectly straight. And he's smiling.
Anyways,
Anyway,
Cher,
is
shit, not
she in
Cher. No, well, probably knowing her, but most likely not right now. The dumb cat went after her. I didn't feel like dealing with it.
Well, we couldn't find anything on the docks except for guards and a bunch of nervous people. We
Yeah.
got the idea of coming back here and just singing the song ourselves. Maybe we can get someone to approach us instead.
Amelia's gonna say, "You better not," and she's gonna motion for you to get closer to her so that she can whisper to you. She's gonna say, "The bartender told me that the sailors over there might be the people that we're looking for, but that it might not be a good idea to sing that sort of song or even talk about it with so many guards around, meaning that these guards might be underneath Buckback's employ, or it could just mean that any number of things could go wrong. So I would address this one with a little bit of tact this time. I know that's not something you're used to, but I would request it on behalf of Miss Cher."
And the moon planter's mischievous smile slowly fades away. He rolls his eyes. Fine. Well, do you have
Or
any other ideas?
we make a diversion for guard. Then you sing.
No, don't sing. They already know. Amelia's just. They already know the song. You don't need to sing the song. You just need to go talk to them about it. And she's gonna say it in the most strained whisper that she can to try to not alert the multitude of guards in the area.
You know, Amelia, if you talk like that, you can end up damaging your voice. But okay. Are you going to join us, or should we wait for Cher and Tangent to come back?
Cher, Amelia's job is done. She's done her part. Now it's time for the big bad adventurers to do theirs. She's going to rejoin her master.
Okay, well, bring her back and we'll wait for her.
No. There are a lot of guards looking for a lot of different ponies. Ponies that might involve my master. And so she will not be joining you and drawing any form of attention to herself or around her. So you have fun with that.
Okay. You at least know where Tangent is.
Probably with Cher.
Well, when you rejoin your master, kindly tell Tangent that we need her here, please. We will do our best to keep a low profile until then, but if it takes too long, we're going to start some shenanigans.
Cheers. Amelia is just gonna breathe a sigh and fucking nod and go off to go tell Tangent that she needs to stop molesting Cher before she press charges.
Good doggy.
Has it been 10 minutes?
She'll bite you.
Oh yeah, it's been about 10 minutes now.
Okay.
Call her a
Then I,
good
and then I
doggy
leave her
again.
alone so she can sit there on the pot in her life of quiet contemplation.
Hey, look at that. Cher, the paw is withdrawn from your forehead with godly energies filling your heart. Man, it's fucking gay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you leave the stall, and there comes Tangent. Give me a 1d2 Tangent.
A 1d2? Okay.
Yeah.
My
Hold on.
favorite things to do now.
Blind or public?
Oh man, this could be public.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see it.
Gay or straight?
1.
I love how it flies into the screen.
That's pretty cool.
Tangent, you have you come out of the stall, and Party, you're quick to notice that she has what seems to be a small bit of toilet paper stuck to one paw.
It's a prank.
I leave the bathroom.
I I'm assuming Amelia is gonna bump into her as she's coming out then.
Yup.
Probably.
And she's gonna just say, she's just gonna
And
point a hoof to
will
the
pat
other
the
ones.
dog.
She will bite you. She's just gonna growl at you.
She doesn't bite. Come on.
Yes, she's.
They say that
You
shit about
see
Grodd all
her?
the time.
She's gonna growl at you. Don't touch her mane.
Wait, she growling in her pony form?
Yeah, she can still growl. Don't touch her
That's-
mane with your filthy paws, especially when you haven't even washed them and you've been in the bathroom doing God's knows what for 10 minutes.
Healing your useless addicted ass. Your drug-seeking behavior.
She does have a point.
Whatever you and Cher get up to, it's no business of hers. You don't have to make excuses. Just don't touch her mane.
Paws off the mane. Says Amelia.
Man, it'd be nice if we could get Cher's hat back.
You really want to get bit.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Gonna let you go out of the fucking bathroom unbidden this time. Watch yourself, cat. You're not exactly a friend of a doggo.
And like cats and dogs do, they do that. And yeah. I mean, there's not much to it than that. Pretty good little interaction. Moon Planner and Grot, I also believe, are in the vicinity. You can see these things.
Moonplanter motions to Tangent to join them over close to
Okay. Alright.
Any sign of Shabaka yet?
Yeah, has Shabaka come back from his AFKness?
Oh, I wasn't okay.
Oh, well, we called you like
You didn't
a couple
answer
times.
us.
Huh? What do you
You
mean?
didn't answer us.
Oh, I was. Okay, whatever. I'm back.
Also, Amelia is going to be poking out of the bathroom every couple of minutes or so just to see if the group's doing anything to share or leaving, etc. So Cher can know when they're going so she can make her escape, etc.
Sounds
You
good.
know, maybe we can go to a marketplace and buy some wet T-shirts for the ladies in the bar.
Wait, wouldn't you just buy
I'm not-
normal t-shirts
I'm
and then
not-
make them wet? Like,
I am not on with this. I am not on with this. I am not on with this business venture.
I'm just saying dumb stuff. Okay. Has Shabaka returned to the bar?
No, but my I think my snake did. I'm still searching.
you're slower than your snake.
No, I'm just venturing much further. Thank you very much.
We already found a lead.
Well, I'm not there though. So Shabaka wouldn't know.
So what? Oh my god.
All right. Well,
Okay.
if Shabaka's not here, Moonplanter's gonna tell Tangent that we just spoke with Amelia. And she says that we do not need to be singing the children's song here in the bar because it's going to draw too much attention. But we think we know who we're looking for, and they're sitting at that table right over there. Moonplanter points to the table Amelia mentioned. So I say we buy them a round of drinks and ask if we can sit down with them. No objections?
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, a talking snake.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
your snake is just talking. Didn't have any introductions.
Yes. She just talks
Uh,
because she heard enough of your shit.
you said you're going up to a bar to go get drinks and stuff like that with your talking snake.
Yeah. Talking snake goes there. And
Yep.
she,
So a snake, a bat pony, and a dog pony walk up to a bar, and
Dog pony is currently in the bathroom.
A green pony.
you do get a fair, like, from the people that are in the bar, fair awkward looks, because now there's a really awkward, like, seemingly autistic pony with fangs. There's the weird talking snake and the bat pony with what seems to be a pet gobbo? Question mark. It's about this time when the bartender looks over. He sees you guys come up and sit at the bar. And he looks toward the sailors. My life's a joke. They all start laughing. Bah! Ah! One of them's kind of a lot more drunk than the other. This one's got a humor. Oh, he's not a snake. He kind of
It's not that funny.
Nah, I'll tell you what's funny. And he kind of nudges one of. He's like, hey, give me that. And he kind of reaches over into his buddy's pack and he pulls out what seems to be a small little recorder. And he kind of starts just tootling on it a little bit, in the direction of the snake, just like some little tune, like just something like that. And he's just doing the whole little tune, dance for me, dance. He's just doing the thing.
Yeah, so stereotypical. I leave that to the less intelligent snakes. Thank you very much.
Make the snake dance.
Yeah, make the snake dance.
Well, she's gonna say, for a price.
So your snake is a prostitute?
No, it's that.
Well,
No, but she doesn't do such lowly things.
Well, unless there's some
without
money involved,
payment.
apparently.
The snake is a joke.
Hey.
Let's get her some body paint and some pillows. Put on a show.
No, let's not do that. She just is a snake at the end of the day. She didn't know
Your
much
snake
about.
also keeps on changing gender.
No, it's,
Wait, no, it's a she.
It's a she.
Yeah, it's a she.
Okay.
Wait, did I say he?
Yeah,
don't
you
think I
said
said
he.
Oh,
a few times.
my bad.
Guess.
I guess.
how many sailors are at the table that Amelia gestured to?
Three.
One of them just reached over to his buddy's pack, took out a small recorder, and started diddling a tune in front to the snake. To which you see his friend bap his hand with a paw. Give me that. And puts it back into his pack. Oh, well, I was just having a little bit of fun.
Ah, that was a pretty good joke. I bet you know a lot of them.
And who you telling that to?
The one who was playing the recorder.
And he looks over. I know. Yeah, I'm funny. And he smiles, and he seems to have he seems to have quite the smile, to say the least. It would probably make a baby cry. Probably be the way to put it.
Who's the most sober one at the table?
Most sober one at the table is the one that just kind of smacked his hoof a little bit. Took the instrument back. The one in the middle.
Well, Moonplanter walks up and he starts pulling out the bottles of alcohol from his pack, and he says, "You gentlemen still look thirsty. May we sit down and talk to you?"
And they eye the bottle of alcohol. Give me a diplomacy roll, you.
No.
No.
Just no.
No, I sense I've made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
No, let's see where it goes without the diplomacy check. If that means I voluntarily fail, let's go with it.
They kind of look over towards you, and one of them kind of looks him down. That doesn't look like good stuff. He kind of squints at it. Where did you get that from?
Moonplanter pulls out a dagger and spins it around on the table with his left wing, and he says, "After what you said to my friend's pets, you might be getting circumcised if you don't let us sit down with you."
Oh, Jesus Christ! Whoa!
Damn, this escalated quickly.
I was joking with just doing intimidation from now on.
It was only mildly irritating.
It's about when the drunkest of the one looks to his friend. What's a circumcise? Is that like sailing around the globe? And he
I'm not laughing at character, but that was a good joke.
And he looks to the bartender for help on this one, who looks over, and the bartender, the Persian who's kind of attending to everybody, sets down his rag and comes over next to you. Looky here, You're not gonna make threats in my bar, are you? Especially when, you know. And he points toward all the other guards around.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Moonplanter, you're just on a roll tonight. Holy shit.
Moonplanter pulls out 2 silver pieces and puts them into the bartender's hands. No, we're just having a.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay. I was double checking your alignment to make sure you didn't have yourself set to lawful at this point. Like.
While
no,
they're
that
distracted,
was
Grot is
never
going to steal their food if they have any.
They don't actually have food, but they do have firewater.
How do you
Hell,
even
she'll
have
steal the
bitch?
firewater then.
Alright, give me that sleight of hoof check.
Is that stealth or thievery?
Thievery, I think.
Thievery!
Alright. Whoops.
Ooh.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Is that your final answer?
Wait,
no.
that was
Yeah,
just a
Greg-
blind roll.
No,
Oh.
use your hero point.
Nah. Grot is going to let it fail. She's gonna go for one and then trip over herself, and the firewater gets into her eyes and everywhere.
Yeah. Effectively,
Screaming goblin noises.
I'd like to imagine the thing that tripped her up was when she tried to take the water at the same time the dude tried to go pick up his drink, bumping into Grot's hoof. You know, she freaked out, tried to run away, and the drunk one kind of fell back into his chair screaming, "Oh, she's circumcising me! She's circumcising me!"
What circumcise me?
He's like flailing on his back. Oh, you've gone and made him upset. And his friend takes out the little recorder and starts like playing a little calming tune to him. And he slowly starts calming down. And like there's like 6 or 7 guards who are just like looking in on the scene now.
Oh my goodness.
The one with the recorder might be the best one to talk to.
That makes sense.
Moonplanter sits in the now vacant chair and puts his dagger away.
And
Wait,
his
how
friend
far is the-
his friend helps him to his feet. And he looks like he's been through an ordeal. I mean, he's having a hard time balancing. Come on, you big baby. And he puts him up back onto the stool. You! And he points toward the little gobbo who's, like, you know, got alcohol all over her now.
Eh,
What is she gonna do that for?
don't know.
Oh, you got rocks in your head?
No, fire.
Alright, I'm about to fucking put that fire out if you do that again, you.
Grot
Bartender,
hides under the table. She doesn't want to get sprayed with water.
Fair enough. The bartender's just kind of like watching this somewhat amusedly. He's like been cleaning the same cup now for the last like entire like 2 or 3 minutes. He's just kind of watching the back and forth. My, it's quite interesting. Never a dull day with these sailors, I suppose. One of the guards kind of comes in. Sir, is everything all right? And he looks up and down the bar, specifically at you, Moonplanter, and Grot. I don't know, is it?
Moonplanter raises his alcohol and he says, "It's a fine day in Dakalai, gentlemen."
They kind of squint a little bit. You better keep yourself in line. And your pet. Or daughter, whatever.
Moonplanter looked at Grot's teeth. She doesn't look anything like me.
Well, her character certainly reflects you. He walks away.
Thank you.
Grot nods.
Sage nod. All right. Tangent, will you sit down with us? And
Sure.
Nake E. I don't know. What is your name?
Me, Gauntlet or Shabaka?
What? Her name is Snakey. Snakey.
That's
Yes.
really what you're going with. I've never met
You know what? I got You know what? Just call her Snake until I come with a good name.
How about Amber?
Amber.
Amber and her last name's Alert.
Amber. Let me. There.
Amber's Alert, guys.
I'm gonna come up with a name real quick.
I was thinking like a snake with amber eyes. I don't know.
You are given the name of the snake, whatever that may be, come the next probably half an hour.
Alright.
How about Ebony? Ebony or something.
Ebony. Alright.
Ebony.
I thought you were
Thank
gonna say
you.
Ebonics for a
My-
second. Alright.
Now y'all listen here. I'm a snake. I don't know how you spell it, but it's still snake.
Snack. It spelled snacky. Like
Fuck phonics.
All right,
I am
Moonplanter
Snaaki
will-
the snake.
I sit down with Shabaka and
Ebony.
Moonplanter.
Nice. Oh, Shabaka's not there.
Oh.
It's a snake.
Yeah.
we just
It's
got-
just a snake. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Or
Moonplanter.
Ebony. Yeah.
Moonplanter will stretch out his wing to the floor and invites Ebony up onto the table.
Thank you.
I thought that no pets on the table. Shoot.
She's not. a pet.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a pet.
Yeah, no snakes either. I don't care if it's a close family member. If it ain't got limbs and it looks like a pet or could be, it is not allowed on this here town.
Hey, that's just rude.
But you know, it is my tavern, and I will jurisdize what goes on my counters when I say so.
Well,
Man, I can't believe Buckback is
my
my
yeah.
Alright.
All right, you can go.
All right, Ebony, why don't you just stick your head up out of my saddlebags for now? You'll at least be off the table.
All right, thank you very much, Moonplanter.
You're welcome.
And she goes inside his saddlebag, and he pokes her head out.
And Moonplanter pulls out another alcohol and offers it to the recorder pony. Oh, wait, no, he was part of the Black Cats, I assume, so he would be a Persian, right?
Well, you never actually asked, but yes, three of these three do seem to have darker colorations, though they have different streaks and quite frankly, they're more spotted than just the pure black that you saw in most of the other cats.
Okay.
They're not familiar faces to anyone that you'd seen on the boat.
Well, Moonplanter offers him an alcohol. Are you thirsty?
The one with the recorder?
Yeah.
And he raises an eyebrow. No! And he looks out. He looks toward the docks. Honestly, I just want to get back to work.
Why is everybody so rude?
Or, I'm thinking of the bartender here. No! I just want to get back to work. That was that guy.
Yeah, we've been overhearing a lot of sailors talking about being out of work. Nasty business, that explosion. Did we ever find out which ship went down?
Oh yeah, the Hazel Lady comes in and out. It's what gives most of us our jobs here.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. That was a beautiful ship.
Yeah, well, whoever done it, if I knew who did it, and he starts like doing that like hype himself up kind of thing. Ooh, what would I do? And he looks toward his the drunk one. Hey, bash his head in, wouldn't you? Yeah, what he said.
Oh, they don't know it's you. Okay, I don't say this in character. I say this out of character. By the way, let you know. Since they don't know, out of character. Since they don't know that it's you, there's likely chance that Buckback may not know it was you that did that. Maybe.
No, he was sent there. This was his very first mission. It doesn't matter if it was him or not. His very first mission being sent out, and the thing gets destroyed.
Coincidences? Maybe.
It doesn't matter. like
The only casualties that have been identified so far are all of the dead ones at the bottom of the ocean and the few that were in the lifeboat. I'm essentially unaccounted for at the moment.
And the ones on the dock too, apparently.
Yeah, that you and Cher went on to.
Yeah, that Chewbacca killed.
Yeah, because Cher didn't have no hand or hoof in it, right?
Or doesn't know what a hand is, so yeah.
The news
Okay.
article would have come with pictures. Yes, the ones that they found were the ones that you had left on the dock, like on the wood and stuff like that. The ones that you pretty much took out first, and then the ones that were on the lifeboat that were just unconscious for the most part. You didn't seem to see around here, per se.
And
yeah.
Moon Planter will address them again. Yeah, terrible business that. I would be frustrated as well. I couldn't blame you for what you would want to do to the person responsible.
And he kind of like leans back a little bit. Now what am I gonna tell my wife, huh? She wants to go out, she wants to have a good time. I'm usually the one that funds it, because I want her to have a little bit of fun in her life. But now here I am, feeling like a lazy ass, he says as he points toward the chair. Hell, I got kids to raise. Hopefully. And he kind of does like a crosses paws kind of thing.
Well, I'm sure there's other job prospects for you. There's got to be more than just simple dock work.
Not anything that pays as well. Hell, that feathered dude. I forget what his name is. He pays like a motherfucker. Sounds like a motherfucker too.
Feather dude?
Yeah, big feathered hat. Comes around every now and again.
Moon Planter pretends to think for a moment. Oh, he carries around a big cane, doesn't he?
Yeah, talks about bitches a lot. I like him. And that's when the bartender kind of looks over. Hey, language. Sorry.
That's right. This is a family establishment that serves alcohol.
He like looks to you. Yes, yes. And then you and your daughter certainly aren't partaking in a lot, are you?
She's not my daughter.
Well, you did say it was a family establishment.
So what is the big feathered one's name? I know he's a griffin.
Hell if I know. I don't care. I get my checks.
Does he come through here often to pay you himself, or do you just know about him by reputation?
I just get my pay from my dock master. He isn't around here. I think it's his day off. Mind you, it's all of our days off. It's not like we can help it. Some jackass out there blowing up a ship.
Mimili, I'm gonna roll society to try to remember the name of the dockmaster.
You roll society to try to remember the name of a particular dockmaster, but cannot recall one.
Oh.
Well, who's the dockmaster's name?
Mine?
Yeah, the one you get paid by.
He kind of thinks, his real name or the one that we call him?
Both, if you don't mind.
Alright, well, if you see him, call him Scumbag from me. Actually, not from me, because then he'll stop paying me. But you could call him Scumbag. I don't think he really cares, actually.
What's he look like?
A scumbag? What?
Are we walking two scumbag hooves or all fours?
Oh, no, he's got the paws and stuff. At least 3 of them. But you know it's him, because there's like one of the, the clunks. Every time he walks, he's got one of them peg paws. Yeah, and he kind of smiles. Said that the feather one, whichever one that comes around here paid for it, too.
Paid for his peg leg, you mean?
Peg paw. He got
Peg
it engraved and everything.
When's the last time you saw Peg Paw?
He kind of like thinks, I don't know, 2 days before that ship went down. Now when am I gonna see him? He kind of scoffs a little bit. Probably in 3 weeks, when I'm starving.
Well, I see you have your recorder there. You could probably play some music.
Yeah, I could. If there weren't so many goddamn bards around this place. Stealing the show.
It's true, the college.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm bored, and you're obviously out of work. So why don't I pay you a couple of silver and you play a couple of shanties for us?
He thinks a little bit. Fuck it, I'll bite.
All right. Moonplanter gives him 2 silver. Play us your favorite one. What makes you happy?
He thinks a little bit. He kind of thinks, I know this one. He smiles and starts singing, playing a sprightly tune on his recorder as he kind of dances around, dances side to side slightly as he is. And everybody in the bar just kind of like turns to look, and it is a very nice little sprightly tune that he seems to be doing. And you actually hear a couple sailors start to kind of hum along, like they seem to be kind of vibing with it. Perhaps it's something that one of those songs that you sing on the seas with your mates, kind of thing.
Oh, come, let's join Rosabella. Come, let's join Rosabella. Come, let's join the saucy Rosabella. Heave away.
Yeah.
Very icy.
Come all you young sailormen, listen to me, I'll sing you the song of the fish and the sea. That whole thing, right? It's kind of going along, doing the whole thing. And eventually finishes, and he stands with a mighty, he actually withdraws a small rapier he had on his side, kind of points it to the ceiling as soon as he's done on one side, and holds up his recorder in the other in a magnificent pose that tips the chair slightly, and he kind of balances on the edge. Everybody gives a nice clap.
Moonplanter will give him some modest applause.
And then he sits down. God! Scumbag never let me do that.
Okay.
Tandy, Ebony, do y'all have anything to chime in with? Even Grodd.
Maybe this pony make own Bard College. That Bard College shit.
Oh, yeah? Why is it shit?
Bard no make music.
Well, that's a lie if I've ever heard one. They can't stop playing the damn stuff.
And Grodd shakes her head. We ask them to make us music. Pony no want make music. Pony scared of music.
Oh yeah? What music were they scared of?
Grat looks to Moonplanter.
Moonplanter leans in across the table so only those at the table can hear. Well, you see, Grodd, under the table, she and I had this idea that we were gonna stick it to, what was his name? Buckback, that feathered fella you were telling me about. You see, he's been pissing off a lot of people lately, and he seems to think that just because he throws all this money around, that he's above repercussions. And I see you're here out of work, so what do you say to me hiring you to write us the songs that the Bard College doesn't have the stones for?
Hey! He kind of says, he's still keeping the conversation between you two, and kind of gives you a little bit of a poke. That feathered dude, I don't know what he been doing, but he nice as fuck. He signed my check.
Yeah, and now look at you, sitting here out of work, don't know how you're gonna take care of your family.
Yeah, I don't think he blew up that ship though.
Well, if he were any kind of real boss, he'd be putting you on another ship right away.
And he blinks. Do you know how big that ship is? You think that those clockworks just build one of those in a day? They don't just sail across the ship in a day either. You know how long I've been working on this, dock? I ain't never seen a ship come and go within a day.
There's gold on the table, not just silver if you want it.
Give me a diplomacy roll, you.
No.
You keep doing the
Well, I can't rightly try to threaten the guy with a knife to his neck. I'm gonna get dragged away by the guards if I do that.
And this is again, he already said how much he pays, and he's the reason why he's getting paid, and you still went down that line.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Wish Abog was here. He'll help tremendously.
Yeah, why are you here?
He's walking here, and so he should be here by now, right?
He might be done searching by now. He should be. I don't know. Possibly.
He wouldn't find much more than tourists out there.
Yeah. Well, he should have made way back after that last check. So.
Are you making your way back?
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Making your way downtown.
I will note such things. In
Walking
response
around.
to you though, Moon Planner, he blinks. Dude, you could give me like 1 or 2 gold, and that'd be cool and all, and that'd set me right for a good amount of time. But here's the thing, if this ever comes back to bite me in the ass, do you know how much trouble my ass is gonna be? Not from Mr. Feathered Ass over there, or Mr. Scumbag with his creepy peg paw. You know who's gonna rip my ass a new one? It's gonna be the wife. Because she's gonna come to me, grab my motherfucking ear, and she's gonna pull me into the side room and say, "Hey, you! Why do I have word that you are slinging tunes on the street? You ain't some bard on me, are you?" And I'm gonna have to be like, "No, ma'am, because I still want to get laid." He shakes his head.
Have you thought about
Wow.
getting your wife down on her knees and shoving her mouth full so she can't complain at you?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You're a real
You talking about a fight?
Winner. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's subtle.
Talking about the guy's wife too like that. Holy
I don't even know what to say to that.
Like,
This is ridiculous.
Winner.
He grits his teeth at you. Dude, you
Oh
lucky
my
there's
God.
some gods around you right now.
I don't think there's any guards behind this building.
Trying to fight him. Oh my.
And he kind of looks at you. Dude, there's gods all around this building. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's also true. Like, oh my god.
Can I interfere?
Yes.
I mean, you hear
Sure.
them talking in whispered conversations between themselves and getting more and more
Oh.
heated.
Yeah,
You can if you
should-
want.
you should probably cut your losses here, and we should just at least try to figure out if Buckback and them are the same people. We can go on that, and then
Yeah.
we'll come back to trying to find anyone who can help us. But this does not seem like a good end, and you are not on a roll tonight. You are on the opposite of a
Yeah, this is
roll tonight. Holy shit.
rolling a big pile of dunk. That's what's
Yeah.
happening here.
Uphill.
Up him. That
Alright,
too.
Moonplanter will lean back in his chair and he's gonna have a smug smile on his face. Well, there was gold on the table. Probably would have made you and your old lady happy. But I guess you can just sit here and wallow. Drink your sorrows.
I ain't drank a fucking drop.
Yeah, the
Wow.
loot player hasn't drunk.
And his buddy kind of like looks over. "If you haven't drinking anything, I'll drink a drink for you. Shut the hell up!" And he smacks his friend. It's about this time that you hear the little doorbell. Ding 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 ding. Ah man, and it's a mind reader in the doorway.
Oh. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, God. Met
I
Evan.
mean, who's Gauntlet?
Oh, Shabaka.
Yes,
Ebonics over there.
Ebonics. Phonics.
Hooked on Ebonics.
Alright. So what's going on here, guys? We're like, all crowded up in here in this one
Oh,
corner.
nothing, says the bartender. Just those two getting close enough to kiss.
Oh, ain't that special? Oh.
Tell me
Can I-
about it.
Is your snake venomous?
No, she isn't venomous. In fact, I
Aw.
don't think they are even allowed to attack in this in Pathfire 2. Eons.
Oh,
and stuff.
of course they
was
can
gonna say,
attack.
Can
What
I
do you-
pet your snake?
Oh, my bad. Huh?
Can I pet your snake?
Go ahead. She doesn't bite unless you're a threat.
That's what they all say.
All right, I'm gonna pet the snake.
You lose 4 fingers.
I lose 4 fingers.
No.
Roll a finger check. Roll a 1d4.
Yeah. Oh no!
How many fingers did she lose?
Oh no, Tangent! Tangent, no!
Oh, 4.
No, she's turned into to scumbag too.
Was she pan too rough?
Yeah,
She lost all her fingers.
yeah. The knife
No.
goes between my fingers. The knife goes chop, chop, chop. Just no fingers already.
Well,
You apparently
at
just
least I
like to get on Familiar's bad side, Sanjay.
Yeah.
Amelia was gonna bite you. Amber bit you. Like, jeez. Are you supposed to have a special trait with animals?
Familiars are different.
Didn't bite.
Familiars are different than animals. Realistically, like familiars
You're
are
still
magically
husky.
enhanced. It's like a magical beast more so than just an animal.
If you screech her
I'm
right,
just
she'll be your friend.
imagining like this little corn snake nomming.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt too bad.
Like out of character, everyone. I know I'm kind of fucking up right now, and I don't mean to. Like instinctively, I want to use diplomacy, but I have shit rolls for it. I have no training in diplomacy, and I can't really think up a good lie or an effective way to intimidate them. To use stuff that I actually have training in.
It's pretty hard to be fair. It's pretty hard to intimidate someone surrounded by guards.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
why I
God.
say we drop it for now. We know the general location, and we know that the bartender pointed us to there, and apparently it's something that we don't want to sing in public. But I think we just need to come back to that later after we've had a moment to think about it. Because they ain't going anywhere. They're all unemployed. And I say we go ahead and at least get the certainty of Buckback and Kara done so that we can plan on that as well.
Yeah, Sheridan's actually making sense right now.
Always do. I don't know why you guys say this like you're surprised that this. Like, I always
Well,
Okay, you leave.
I agree with Tangent. I think that's a good play to make.
Okay.
Wow.
I agree with Tangent. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and do that then.
Oh, before we do that, I like who has the music sheets of
I
both
have the
like
music sheets.
well, all right. And Shabaka. I say it's like as Shabaka. Yeah, can I check out the music sheets to refresh my memory on what the music sheets are about?
Sure.
All right.
And you can find them in the newsstand.
Newsstand
Oh.
does have a description of the music sheet.
That's true. Well, Shabaka hands out a paw to receive the music sheets. Hello?
You are given the music sheet.
Oh.
Oh, I was given the music sheets already. All right.
Yeah.
Shabaka reads it over to see what is it about. Okay, okay, just refresh for me. What does Shabaka recognize in the music in both sheets?
Recognize in both sheets.
Yes.
Well, they don't. They're separate pieces themselves. So they don't really have any connection to each other. Though the drum piece is definitely a little bit shorter. And as the description says, it is more of a spirited percussion tune. Tapped to a fun and fast rhythm, with a few small melody lines for toned percussion to chime in, such as bells or the like. And the name of the top of the piece reads Dulce.
Dulce. Does he recognize this from anything else? They recognize this from anything from the past or anything like that? Or
do you have a relevant knowledge skill?
A relevant knowledge skill? No, but he did play music with a friend that may have played the one that well, out of character, I'm gonna say out of character. The one that Shabaka used to hang out with in the past. That played the music to go into black markets.
This does
Is
not,
it was like one of those sheets, right?
this does
I
not
believe.
seem like a familiar tune along that line.
Oh, what about the other sheet?
That one does.
Oh yes.
That one's
I'd like to
children.
read the other sheet.
Yeah, that one's the children.
Oh,
Be
the
careful.
children.
Be careful with that one. I haven't made a copy yet.
Oh, I'll be careful with that. You know, you're talking to. No, immersion worth the salt wouldn't ruin a piece. Such a good product such as this. Shabaka continues to read it, and I guess he starts starting to recognize what this music piece is.
You're just
Like,
reading it right there in the bar.
no, he reads it in mind.
Well,
What?
I mean, like, I thought you were panning around the piece of paper.
Oh yeah, he's not reading out loud, but he is reading the sheet. I guess in the bar, but not loud. I guess since he does know it, he recognizes what's the use of this specific piece of music right here. So since he should know it, what does this music piece entail, and what happens? What should happen if one is to play it?
I can DM that to you, most certainly.
All right.
Oh yeah, where was the little thing that the notes played? I thought it was a newsstand, but I don't see it now.
I'll just do that in character so it makes sense, instead of just miraculously saying that out of nowhere.
I mean, I thought it was a newsstand, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
The tune I meant.
Yeah.
I
I thought
DM'd
so.
you. I DM'd you. Maybe, perhaps, a parting
Oh,
memory.
it's
or
in
something you might have heard
documents.
from a certain
I found it.
someone.
It's in documents.
All right. Well.
Though more interestingly, you see the middle of the the three persons who were kind of like eyeing you guys up and down already, somewhat suspiciously. Now, kind of eyeing that paper that you're holding there, Shabaka, for the children.
What y'all want?
You're just gonna ask them that? What do they want?
Yeah.
Well, it's just a little strange, you know. Normally, they only put those in ships.
Wait, I didn't say anything out loud.
Yeah, you just said. I just asked you. You clarified.
Yeah, wait. Oh, wait. I did say what I want, but I didn't say what it was. Wait, did they see the sheet? Like, I didn't know I was doing it right. Like, they could see the notes. I thought I don't know. I thought I can only see whoever's behind me. Am I doing it?
I was trying to ask specifically if you were doing this in the middle of the bar, just passing around the paper.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so now that let's see what they say.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that. I go with
openly
what
hostile.
they want. Yeah. What y'all want? There we go.
This is where he smiles a little bit. And he looks kind of up and down. I don't know. What can you give me?
Well, I give you anything. This is my friend's work. Hey, I have no business with this. Mind your own business.
Wait, no, that's the table of the people though.
I know what it is because the friend of Shabaka used to play it.
Hey, but do you know what it means for Buckback to find the people they were looking for?
Yeah, I guess they.
So you know where? Wait, what did Meemly DM you? Just tell us.
Okay, he DM'd me that the player. Okay, the music piece allows the player to call upon a member to be present to hear a request for goods.
That doesn't really.
A member of the people that know this kind of music and is in the know. One of the members will come out and hear a request to get you a good that you're looking for.
Oh,
That's weird.
okay, so this guy is literally then doing that, and this is part of the group that we were told to ask about for this?
Well, my friend will know what it is exactly, so we don't need their help.
Yeah, I still, what? You still do, yeah.
What do we need their help for exactly? If you don't mind explaining.
Well, apparently they're the ones that are most familiar and most against Buckback, or it could possibly be. So far, clues lead
I
to
think it sounds like they're for Bugback, considering that he pays them
seems
well.
like the one flute guy was for Buckback, but remember we were told from the barkeep that that's the specific table. But it could be also true that like he was just saying in general we could get anything we want from that table and not specifically dissenters of Buckpack, which it seems like it might be. But I don't know. I think you're being a little bit too hasty to go ahead and dismiss him already, though.
Alright, well, Shabaka goes back and says, alright, sorry for being rude there. It just brings back memories of my past. So what do y'all know about this piece? That way you asked them.
Kind of thinks, and this is at this point when you realize like the bartender's doing that like kind of backwards lean, like he's trying to like listen in, and the
Oh my
the
god.
middle one just kind of like looks over. He's just like, "The fuck you looking at?" Hey, nothing. Just thought you're at the bar. Just go away, you. And he shoos the bartender away. And the middle one, slightly still like puts his paws over his recorder. I know that you're a right dumbass because you keep bringing shit like that out in public.
Well, the only people that'll know this are people that didn't know anyway. So it's not like as if it's not like everybody knows about it. It could like a simple piece of music to most.
You know, stupid cats like you waste all your 9 lives simply just waving this shit around because they don't know how to A, put on a goddamn mask, and B, play a fucking instrument.
Well, you know what? For your information, I know how to play an instrument somewhat thanks to a friend of mine, and I'm gonna hand this piece back to Tangent.
Wait, but you're on a storyline.
True, but I'm going to hand it back.
Storyline. Come on.
Okay.
This is the podcast time.
All right. That's true. Well, hey, you know, I was just looking for. Okay, I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna like get close to the table and whisper that way no anybody eavesdropping can barely hear this. I just want to know what is going on and why is this an interest to y'all specifically.
Okay, here's the thing, son. And he looks to you and he's like, you're close, you're whispering, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Take
do
that
I get
waver out of your voice, squeeze your balls if you have to, and start talking in full and comprehensible sentences. Say that again to me.
Do I get my music back?
Alright. Huh?
Do I get my music back?
Oh, not yet. Alright. Okay, he's still in whispering. Alright. What is it to y'all about this music? Like what is so special to y'all for? Like that's what he asks.
Kind of rolls his eyes a little bit. Do you not know how people get all the illegal shit that they do around these fucking parts? Do you not know why I probably take home a lot more than what scumbag McPegleg down the way gives me every fucking month?
Honestly, they do things pretty differently compared to how they do it in where I'm from.
Well, where you're from is not from fucking here, apparently.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, and he squints his eyes. Get yourself a goddamn mask. Get yourself an instrument. Tell your friends to stop being retarded over there. And then probably put 2 and 2 together and play some shit.
Alright then, I appreciate the help that you have given me in the info. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good day.
You know, if Shabaka, you know, if you had read this, we probably could have even skipped the entire bar with him.
Yeah. But he didn't read it. I didn't know at the time. My mistake. But
So I think we pretty much figured it out, and stop me if you think I'm wrong here, but it seems like we can go ahead, probably cast invisibility just like them, get the mask thing, have them play the instrument, the specific thing, and we most likely, if they're black market, we could probably be pretty open that we're just looking to take down Buckback. The person would be masked and invisible at that point, so it should be fine. So yeah.
Yeah, but I think we should still wear disguises so that way we're not obvious Bannermanes.
You're wearing a mask in a robe. That is your
True.
disguise.
Oh yeah, the robe. Yes. All right. Just making sure. All
Okay.
right. Let's go with it.
Let's go ahead and try to get the because I really want to put it to rest. The Kara Buckback situation. So I still say we should try to see if we can get him at the Revenge of the Rock.
Okay, that's up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
What time is it in game?
At this point,
You
I'd
don't
say
mind me
it's about
asking.
like 3, 4. No, because this is a continuation from last session, right?
Yes.
Then it would definitely be like 5 or 6 at this point.
Okay,
What
that's
PM
fine.
or AM?
PM.
Okay. So
Pretty
it
close to nighttime, so we could probably make some quick preps and share, and probably Tangent too could go back to the Revenge of the Rock. Moonplanter will definitely need to stay outside, but Grot can likely get inside somehow.
Yeah, we need Grot. Oh, can I? Shit, Cher lost all her disguise. Yeah, I also looked at that. I forgot. Cher lost like pretty much all her disguise abilities. Does anyone have a disguise ability? Well, no, because you said he's never seen Grot, right?
I can turn to
Well,
an animal for
my
a minute.
character has a disguise scroll.
Yeah,
I could
but
give you
like,
that.
I was saying, like, if he's never seen Grot, then it should be fine.
We could probably head back to the Bannerman headquarters and
get more.
Guys and
Yeah.
sort
This should be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. You all got scrolls of disguise, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Only I do. The other two, Cobalt and the ringed one. Let's go there.
So you mean the two characters that aren't
They-
even
Yeah.
okay.
They had it, but
Yeah. Okay. Great. So me and I guess Tangent. Yeah. Yeah, because Tangent kept pretty quiet during the battle. So we're gonna go ahead and what's that 1d100 for there, Memely?
Just making you a little nervous.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Does it work?
Oh, not because he rolled so low, no. But okay, so me, Grot, and Tangent will go ahead and go back to the Revenge of the Rock. Try to keep your head down, Moonplanter. You're again. Act like you're Muslim. Act like you're a Muslim woman. It's 6 feet behind us at all times. We don't want to be associated with you right now.
If you can, buy a hat and like some kind of facial covering.
we could.
I think I've got some cloth I can give you that you can wrap around your face.
Yeah. All right. Is Grot still here?
Yep.
Okay. Grot, we're gonna need your snoofer soon.
Yep.
Okay. So are you guys gonna start making your way out of the bar? So
yeah, and I'm gonna give Moonplanter. I'll give Moonplanter my cloth that he can use to wrap around his face.
Probably don't want to do it right now in front of all the guards. Kind of looks suspicious if you just start putting on a mask.
Yeah, what Moonplanter will do is he'll fly above the building, probably up on top of the roof or maybe one of the adjacent roofs, so that way he can be close by if shit goes down.
Are you trying
Wait,
to
before you
fly
do
in
that,
the restricted area again?
Well, I'm obviously not going to be around here. We're going to go back to the Revenge of the Rock, so it will be one of the adjacent roofs by the entrance to that building.
Oh yeah, I need Ebony back. By the way.
Yeah, we'll get close to Shabaka so that way she can slither out.
And I need my music
thank you.
back.
Hey, Ebony.
I need
Oh
my
yeah.
music-
I hand back Tangent the music piece.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Amelia and Cher are gonna try to sneak out of the bar now.
Alrighty.
And Ebony wraps around my neck. Well, not like that, but.
As you guys make your various ways out of the bar, I will note that over in Dock 9, across the way where you can see in, you see that there's a little bit of commotion going down there. Not in the way that anybody's fighting. They seem to be pulling something up from the inner part of the harbor, wherein they seem to be pulling up a singular dead body, the very one that Cher had pushed over into the dock, and the zebra is kind of looking it over.
You mean
Ooh, you might be in trouble.
Pushed
Ooh,
over.
you might be a little bit in trouble. Cher.
Shabaka was the one that did it.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I bet the evidence will show otherwise.
A pink earth pony with what seems to be a braid is hopping up and down so fucking excitedly. At least until the zebra seems to snap at her from the distance, and then she stops.
Hmm.
I have a visual reference if you'd like it.
Sure.
I'll post it in documents, too, actually. This is the zebra and the mare in question.
Let's see. Documentals. Oh yeah,
This sounds familiar.
that's Flat Earth and the other one. Yeah.
No one.
Possible leader. like it's like an orange blob pony. Okay.
And that's what they're dealing with over at the docks. I take it you guys are still going on your way.
Yeah, probably don't want to get like literally close to the scene of Shabaka's murder. So
Shabaka's murder, huh?
You really like throwing. You literally like throwing responsibility on everybody else, don't you, Cher?
it was you, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had a child and you threw that upon the unfortunate father of the child.
Are we going to Revenge of the Rock, or are we going to
We're going to Revenge of the Rock.
And that's the one with Buckback, right?
Yes, that's the one with Buckback.
You head on over in the direction of the Revenge of the Rock. Though as you near the establishment, you'll notice that all of the lights are turned off. Once again, similar to the docks, you see a lot of guards around the Revenge of the Rock.
That's not normal. Casinos are supposed to be open late into the night. They should be bustling.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Cher's gonna clap post with Amelia again and tag out so that she can investigate without raising suspicion. Because she, you know, since she is in the same party as Shabaka, they might mistakenly think that it was Cher's fault.
Oh wait, I don't go in either.
Where are we on the map?
Oh, the Revenge of the Rock, I think is, I can put it in this direction. Whoop, somewhere around there.
Oh, okay.
I have an actual map that I'm making of this place. Sorry.
I would like to cast invisibility on Ebony. So that way she could. Yes, that way she can go in. She can
How
fly.
long does her
So
invisibility last?
You have a flying snake?
yes, she's has ability to fly.
How long does your invisibility last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
And
How many
also,
targets can you do it on?
I think I'm gonna use on one. It'd be OP. I can use it on everybody.
I have invisibility too.
Womp womp.
I think if Ebony goes in first, scouts around, she can at least let us know who's inside, if anyone.
And also, if there's any doors that let's see. Is there any doors that need to be open that might be unlocked? I could also summon an unseen servant.
Well, your invisibility lasts for 10 million or 10 minutes.
10 million.
10
Mine
million.
says that
That'd
the
be
spell
nice.
lasts 1 minute.
Wait, let me see.
And heightened.
Oh wait. It says actually okay, if you look at the bottom, it says 10 minutes duration. Is that like casting or what?
Yeah, I know. I forgot Pathfinder 2 adds like that stuff in these small little tags for some reason.
The what? That sounds pretty
The
standard.
Those small
duration
blue
and
tags?
stuff are in the small tags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, on
Cher's gonna cast invisibility on herself too, while Amelia goes.
I will note to you guys that from your vantage point in the front, there does seem to be a guard stationed at each one of the 4 doors. Or sorry, 2 doors.
Yeah, Amelia is just going to. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, Amelia's gonna bring Shabaka in close and Snaky.
Ebony.
God, you really gotta make it fucking cringe. Okay, Ebony, sounding like a fucking porn category.
Wow.
It's gonna bring in Shabaka and Ebony, and she's gonna say, "All right, I'm gonna chat up the guards, while your little slithery, sneaky friend here slithers on through the door to get a looky-see inside." Sound like a plan?
Yeah, it sounds simple enough. Okay, we can see the doors, right? Is there like any gaps that my snake could like fit through?
Is there any gaps in the security of a casino?
No, like no gaps in the door that my snake could fit
Can
through.
your snake not open a door?
I don't like are familiars able to open doors? Like that's I don't
Without
know.
dexterity? Okay.
Your snake has
New
the same
plan.
intelligence as you, I thought.
Yeah, I would assume so. But does she
alright.
have the strength to open it, I guess, would be the question.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That would be the question.
The doorknob, you just pull it open.
You guys should
Oh,
work
yeah,
together and have Emily open
Amelia?
Amelia open the ones that for
Might be-
Ebony.
Yeah, see, I don't want Amelia to get in trouble.
We're in this together.
Fine, okay, Amelia will open the door, but Amelia can charm.
Hold on.
Why don't we make Rod
What door are
invisible?
you trying
She
to
has
open? 'Cause
sneak.
like I said, there was
Front
guards.
door.
There's
Yeah.
guards posted at those doors.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can just
together.
have someone distract the guard and have someone use sneak or just
Gotcha.
slither by.
I just heard that you
Goblin
were opening
sneaky.
the door, so it was just like.
Yeah.
Wait.
We
Yeah.
could give it to Grot. Grot's got a huge sneak, right?
Yep.
Actually, Grot,
Okay.
That makes sense.
If Grot is feeling especially sneaky, Moonplanter could fly her up to the roof and she could sneak her way down.
Well, we can give her invisibility too.
Yeah.
That's 10 minutes of invisibility.
That's good enough.
So let's give her 10 minutes of invisibility, do an airdrop, and then she can work her way down.
Yeah. That's actually a great idea.
All right.
Let's go with that.
Cher's gonna bippity boppity invisibility you. You are now invisible.
And
Alright.
Moonplanter is going to squat down so she can climb up on his back. Do you climb up?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to fly to an adjacent roof, so that way he can look at the Revenge of the Rocks roof to make sure there's no patrolling guards up there first.
Man, we probably should have actually just gone up to the guard to ask first.
And you're invisible right now.
Grot is.
Yeah. So how are you checking on the roof?
He's going to fly up to the adjacent roof and then look across to see if there's any guards on top of the roof.
There is.
Are there any gaps where
Is
Moonplanter
there anything I can do?
No.
can drop her off and not be seen or heard?
Sorry, say it again, Moonplanter.
Are there any gaps in the guards' patrol to where Moonplanter could drop off Grots and get away without being seen or heard?
They're pretty stationary. Thing is that right now they kind of have a guard stationed at most of the windows and most of the entry points, which is like all around the building.
What
We
about
can
the
just do the front entry again. If Amelia is distracting the guard, Grot only needs to use her sneak to make a. She's small. She only needs to make it so that she can sneak by just enough to get in.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep it simple.
All right. So we'll go ahead and do that. Amelia's gonna walk up just to the front of the place. And chat up the guard, the front entrance.
How so?
She's just going to walk up to the guard and ask, ask if the casino's open. It seems to be a lot more guards than normal, and she had a couple of extra bits she was willing to lose tonight.
He kind of groans a little bit. There's news sent another one. Look, tell your buddies we've already given them a statement.
Can leave that in air.
She's gonna say, you know what? I can see you're pretty smart, but look, I'll level with you, pal. I didn't actually write the shit down. My boss is gonna really be annoyed if I come back without anything. You think you could just give me one more formal statement?
Sounds like a personal problem.
She's gonna flutter her eyelashes at him and say, "Pretty please."
Give me a diplomacy roll. Be blind.
Okay.
This is going swell.
Yeah, blind DM. Cool.
And he kind of gives a sigh a little bit. Look, lady. I could give you a statement, but it's not one your boss would like.
Look, any statement will help. I just need something. I can't exactly just make up anything.
And he kind of raises his eyebrow. Do you actually work for the news stations here?
I'm one of the good ones. It's at least...
Sounds good to me.
And he raises an eyebrow, like, even further. That one eyebrow just goes even higher up into his hairline. Oh yeah, the good ones, huh?
Oh my goodness.
The good ones, the people who like us, I mean.
And he looks toward his bud, who's like giving him the eye, like, oh, you know the one. And he goes, don't tell me, you're from the Flat Truth, aren't you?
Nice.
You know what? Alien's gonna say, yes. And I'll have you know it's a perfectly respectable paper.
Uh-huh. And he looks like he's like got that like weird smile on his face, like when you see somebody super autistic and you're about to fuck with them. He thinks a moment. All right then, what's your line of questioning?
Okay. First, why is the Revenge of the Rock closed?
And he kind of thinks. He looks to his bud. Well, that there is a little bit classified, but let me let you in on a little secret there. And he kind of like brings you in. He's like doing like the hoof, like closer.
Okay. She leans in.
They only call it the Revenge of the Rock because there's a huge egg inside, right? You know the kind. And it's hatching.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
He smiles. Shh, don't tell anybody. And he gives a wink.
Amelia's gonna say that she's being serious. Give me a real answer.
Oh no,
something I can actually print.
Shh, you can't say that loud. It is a real answer. You didn't get it from me. Wink.
Grunt, sneak in. They're not gonna tell me shit. Do it while they're fucking bullying poor Amelia.
Alright, so while this is going on, what is Grot doing?
Grot is looking for an entrance inside. By the way, she was clinging really hard when Moonplanter started flying. She does not like the air that much.
Well, thankfully it didn't take too long, so we flew right back down to the ground.
Alright, so Grot is going to look for an entrance. Is there some kind of ventilation system or chimney or whatever?
Let me double check here. From you guys being in there last, you would recall that there was no fireplaces. In fact, none of the torches even had fire on them themselves. Everything was lit by glowing magic in that respect. It was a very, very, very ethereal magical place because, you know, casino. and theatrics. Past there, the only entrances that were in the Revenge of the Rock that you can recall were the back entrance where Shabaka had gone in, stole the ledger from, and the two front entrances are the direct ones. There was a window to the left side of the building. There was another couple to the right, closer to the doors. Kind of looking at the map right now. And those are the entrances. It's really just windows and doors. The windows, of course, like I said, having guards, but next to them, and the back door having a singular guard that is kind of standing still.
Are you not just gonna go through the front door while the two guards are distracted? See if you can get in.
No, like they're in front of the doors. Like they haven't moved from their post.
Like there's no way you can get around them.
Well, if you're standing in front of a door.
Can I
Yeah,
get
but you don't stand right against
let me
it.
give you a visual reference here, just so you have it. Like,
Can I get in using pest form with wild shape?
Well, if Grot can't get in while invisible, and they're standing there's no gaps for you to get in, Tangent.
Oh, they aren't.
like,
Okay.
like they can TTRPG voice. Like this is how they are stationed in front of the door.
Wow.
Okay, so I can't turn to an insect and get in that way.
You tell me. Is that something you can do with your abilities?
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes. You can turn into an insect, lizard, a rat, or a cat.
I thought you said it was a minute there before.
No, that's for the other wild shape, the one combat one. For turning into large animals.
Okay, well. Oh, wait,
the-
hey. Meanly, real quick.
That would be a
Would
thing
Cher
you could probably do, yeah.
Would Cher know where Jinx and Misty are?
Currently, no, they didn't really tell you where they were gonna be.
Could Grot theoretically, while invisible, jump over the guard?
Jump over the guard?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd run into the door. I mean, theoretically, you could do it. I mean, the door's still closed.
Hey,
Oh,
Moon
shit.
Planner.
Okay.
Well, I guess Tangent can just crawl under, but I was gonna say, Moon Planner, your reputation is already shit. You could just start a bunch of shit in front of the guards and have them chase you, and try to see if we could get them away that way.
Yeah.
How many of the guards can fly?
Well, I mean, there's a fair amount of Persian guards around. A fair amount, I say. There's less than what you've seen in recent days. Being here, most of the ones that are still here seem to be pony kind, of the Pegasus and Bat pony variety.
Oof.
There are a couple of unicorns, like the ones that are posted in front of the door here.
I can use Enthrall to get their undivided attention when I speak.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
Ooh, I do have an idea. Let me check the range of this ability.
Oh, but Amelia can't use spells on her yet. Shit.
Alright, hang on. What is the range of Mage Hand?
Ooh, that's a good question.
30 feet. That's it. Okay. Moon Planter is going to stand at the edge of 30 feet right in front of the door, and he is going to use these magical gloves called Hand of the Mage that allows him to cast Mage Hand once per day.
So you're just standing across the street, waving your hoofs at the guards across the way?
I'm gonna stand behind some trash cans, obviously behind some cover, a bush, something.
By the way, your mic's a little crackly.
You could certainly give me a stealth check as best you can.
So
if you're in front of a building, though, most trash cans are gonna kind of be in the back,
Right. I will try.
You try and find yourself a fairly thin light pole.
I take it. All right, I'm going to go stand behind the light pole, and I am going to use my Hand of the Mage to cast a Mage Hand.
Alright, you have a mystical little orb of maginess. What are you doing with it?
I'm going to open the door behind the guard.
What's a really small insect?
The Mage Hand goes over, and you feel, you feel like, you know, your own, I guess, hoof in this case, grips something that's not actually like right in front of you. But it's as you wiggle it up and down from a distance, it doesn't seem like it is unlocked. That being said, the guard that is talking to Amelia right now has shifted his attention up from Amelia and his secret conspiracy buddy, and is looking up and across the street at the dude who's leaning around a light pole, just waving his hand at him from a distance.
Moon Miniature is going to dismiss the mage hand, and he's going to look up and to the left and start whistling because he's not doing anything.
I want to specify, he didn't seem to notice you wiggling the door. He just noticed you wiggling your hoof up and down with a weird glove. And he looks down toward Amelia and just says, "Oh, is this the new tinfoil hat thing we're doing? What kind of glove is that?"
So Tangent is going to turn into a gecko.
Alright.
Alright. And she's going to... She has a speed of 10 feet. So she's going to... Her stealth is plus 10. She's going to see if she can get through one of the windows.
Windows, alright.
The walls.
You can try to see about getting in one of the windows. Problem is opening it once you're there. Do you have a plan for that?
No.
Well, you
Can
can give me a stealth check to get there first, if you'd like.
Can I get... Do I have, am I able to cast spells in pest form?
Good question. I don't normally play druids, so I'm not sure. Let's see here.
I believe there are restrictions in regards to somatic and verbal components because you take on the shapes of the animal. So
Yeah.
to make those sounds.
So I don't think I'd be able to open it.
Right, what does this say? Spell time.
Maybe I can fit underneath the door.
If you'd like to certainly try, you can, but I will need a stealth check if you're trying to sneak past the guards.
Okay, now let me roll that stealth check for you.
Blind if you can.
Now the stealth is plus 10. So it rolls with a 1, but it's actually plus 10. So just whatever. Is it blind?
So what's the total modifier?
It should be plus 10 with the stealth from the pest form.
Gotcha. Yeah, that should be blind. So roll again for me.
So whatever it shows up as, just add 10.
Cool. And which door are you going under?
I'll go under the picture door.
The what?
The picture door in voice chat.
Gotcha. Left or right?
Left.
And you slip your way past the guard's feet, who doesn't seem to notice because he's too busy looking at Moonplaner waving his fancy hoof and Amelia being a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, I don't think that he would have noticed a gecko anyway.
Yeah, so you find yourself a nice little crack under the door to slip into. Woo!
Okay. Well, I've got 10 minutes to do my business.
They doubted me,
So-
said Tangent to herself, I'm sure.
So, I head towards the nearest, like, commotion or lively thing, so before my spell ends.
You are looking in here, and the thing is that there seems to be, all the tables are moved to the sides. In the middle of the actual casino itself rests only one thing, and it seems to just be a particular hat with a giant pink feather on it.
Really? There's just a hat?
Mhm.
Well, that smells like a trap, so I'm definitely not going to mess with that. But I will take notice of the fact that this hat is in the middle, and they've moved all the chairs and things.
All of the rings and dings that you heard from that one night when you were in here are no longer present. In fact, it's eerily quiet. No lights
Okay.
are really glowing aside from the ambient ones, the ones that are usually present when emergencies. So you don't give people seizures on the way out of the fire. That kind of thing. The
Do you
hat
think
seems
I-
to be
with
kind of
the speed
askew.
of-
It's almost as if it was dropped there.
Oh.
From your vantage point, looking up, in the balcony or sorry, the upper room that kind of sat above where all of the slot machines were. And the windows looking over the casinos is broken glass through those windows, directly in line where that hat is.
Oh, okay. With my 10 feet speed, will I be able to get upstairs in time before 10 minutes expire?
I mean, yeah. It doesn't take 10 minutes to go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, once you're inside,
Alright.
it doesn't matter.
I'm
as
gonna
well.
go upstairs and see what was up there.
You go upstairs into the area that Mr. Moonplanner was before, which I will post here in voice spam chat, just so you have it as a reference if you need. Up in that way.
Yeah.
You head up there. The game tables up here have been shifted in the way that the semicircle table and the roulette table there are kind of like pushed in the direction facing where that open.
So you bought a chart.
Oh no. Where that open smashed glass seemed to be, as if they were pushed pushed in that direction.
Alright.
Behind where they were pushed, you see what seems to be a single piece of paper.
Well, I know I can't take it with me. Can I read what's on that paper?
Mm-hmm. You go to read what is on the paper, and find yourself what seems to be another sprightly little tone, or at least from a glance, what you might assume to be. Though the name is ripped off the top.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I'll have to leave it there.
Wait, no, tangent again. You're inside now, so it's fine. You could just use prestidigitation. Could she use prestidigitation to repair the paper and see what it originally was? Like she's like Shining Diamond.
Prestidigitation does not fix things.
Oh, okay. Well,
I guess I
you could also
take
just
the
take it. Again,
Okay.
tangent, you can just take it and you can run out.
Okay, I'll take it with me.
Uh,
And then I'll cast pest form. No one saw me, right?
Well,
No.
keep in mind, look at that reference. You are right by two windows with guards
Oh.
that have their backs faced to you, because
Oh
they're
my
guarding the
goodness.
outside, not the inside.
No, I better leave that paper.
No, just take it.
No.
It doesn't matter. We're already
Jared, it's
fugitives.
not-
You
it's not
can
your
run
life
out.
line.
You can run out.
At least memorize what it says.
You
Like,
are an
memorize the
adventurer,
music
not a
sheet.
pussy. Well, I guess you are a pussy. You're a cat.
Wait, are we disguised or anything? Because if we're not, if they see this gecko running off, then we run off, and they'll conclude that we might have something to do with whatever's going on.
You're in league with the gecko,
That's
dude.
why.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
one. That's
start
why
heading-
Cher didn't go up to this.
I'm gonna go start heading back out.
Wait,
The
wait,
paper.
wait. How tiny are you right now?
I'm very small. The tiny is tiny. I don't know how. Mainly, how big is tiny?
Tiny is a catch-all for anything under like the house cat size. Realistically, tiny is the smallest size in Pathfinder 2e, which kind of is like a fit-all. Thumbtack would be tiny, for example, and he's 1 inch tall. So
I believe my familiar might be that size too. Tiny.
everybody's familiar is tiny because that's how familiars are sized.
Except for Amelia.
Nope, she's tiny.
Not
Right
when she
now?
has
Well,
arms.
you have special circumstances because of your abilities. But
Oh yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna memorize that paper and then I'm gonna head back out.
Wait, before you do, DM, can she memorize the paper?
Yeah, because that's music. That's not words.
Like, yeah, can you memorize it, Tangent?
Tangent play an instrument.
I can summon a musical instrument and I have perform.
Sure.
Okay,
Can you play it?
What rank are you in performance?
Oh yeah.
Silence.
I'm looking it up.
A single
trained.
bead of sweat.
You're trained. You can play a tune. You can't hold one. Like,
Oh goodness.
Tangent, just take the paper. Also, continue looking as well. Just sneak. You have sneak.
Yes, I think you should take the paper.
I don't
Do you have?
I have a 1 in stealth.
Okay,
Wait.
well then just run. I don't know why a cat has a 1 in stealth, but
I thought you said you had a
No.
10.
No, that was in performance.
And you said you were sneaking earlier.
Oh, that was with the pest form modification. I
It's
gave
all in the
you the link.
past.
Oh yeah.
Acrobatics and stealth modifiers are +10.
Hmm.
okay, Tangent, just take the paper and run out. Well,
Mhm.
continue to search with a low profile until you, because even if you have just a +1 modifier, that doesn't mean you'll roll bad. So just, fucking look around more as well and take the paper.
I'm not going to do that and risk my life on.
You would just get. You understand that they're not going to
You can
kill
sneak in
you.
yourself.
Yeah, you're just a gecko. How are they gonna get you?
Well, one, they're not going to kill you for trespassing.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
I do, because that's not the law of the land.
I'm just gonna leave the paper.
They're not going to kill you for trespassing, Tangent.
I'm just going to leave the paper and head downstairs and back out.
Which is-
All
Oh
right.
my God.
Let's go with that.
The paper is left there.
Jeez.
As you head back down.
You better play this perfect.
I should've just taken the fucking
You
paper.
better play this perfect, he says.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, you better have good.
Alright, you head back down. Where are you going, Tangent?
I'm going back through the door and back out.
Alright, if you're sneaking back past the guards, I'm gonna need your stealth check again.
Okay.
Goodness.
Also, is Amelia still doing their routine?
Yeah, Amelia's gonna offer them two silvers if they'll tell her, give her an actual formal statement.
And they look toward each other. Oh, 2 silvers. And he looks toward his partner. I know, mate. Hey, she's got quite an offer there. And he looks back. Look, miss, 2 silvers ain't gonna cut it. This is gonna be one big omelet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
These guards are hard asses.
These guys are freaks.
They deal with idiots on the street every fucking day.
Was the other door locked as well?
What was that?
Yeah.
Was the other door handle locked as well?
The other door handle was also locked. Though, Tangent, you seem to have slipped by unnoticed as the distracting, your friend distracting them didn't seem to notice the tiny geckoing out of the place.
I mean, if they did, it's not like they would care.
Well, they might squish you.
Oh. Well, I'll avoid any feet and transform in the bushes away from the building.
Feet?
We've still got an invisible block.
Feet.
And so you go to hide in the bushes. Suddenly cat, I imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then bush cat happens. Whoosh. In some inconspicuous bush down the way. Whoosh.
And that's just Grant.
Can I copy down what I've read on the paper?
You can certainly try.
Okay. What roll is that?
I think I'm gonna need a performance roll for that one.
Does she have any ability? Does Tangent have any abilities that helps her recall information?
Oh,
I wouldn't
please.
know what that would be besides perception.
Do you have any lore skills that are relevant? Any
No, just Sun King lore. Another bar.
Please.
Normally, I'm not too much of a stickler for just remembering information, but I mean, being a person who's read music for many years, you're not gonna look at one piece of music and memorize that whole thing just by a glance.
Well, maybe.
Even if it is only a couple lines.
That's what I was saying. Like,
Oh.
Okay, we need to get Grot inside.
Is it a good roll?
well, I already
No.
used my invisibility on Grot. Or are we retconning that?
There's a broken window, isn't there?
There is a broken window. Oh yeah,
Listen, we can talk about politics later.
I'm gonna
about
You know
tell
what?
the group right
Okay,
now.
how about this? I use invisibility.
Window.
No. So if you look at that reference that I showed you, you see how on the left side there's 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. You see that dotted line that kind of goes off screen? That dotted line is just an overhang inside the actual casino. It just hangs inside the casino. By broken window, that's not something on the outside. That's something on the inside. If I gave you the whole snippet
Oh,
there. There you go.
Okay.
Wait,
I have
That's
a
where it
risky.
fits in.
I've got a risky idea. Grot's probably got a few minutes left on her invisibility. What Moonplanter can do is he can pick up a giant rock and zoom past the casino as quickly as he can, throwing a rock through one of the windows. And then in the commotion of the guards chasing after me, I'll activate my dashing flyer ability. I'll sprint away and just head back for the high rollers and just hide there. And then in that
Alright.
commotion, I will have an opportunity to sneak in through the window while still invisible.
that sounds great.
Yeah,
But
do it.
I like to try my can I try my enthrall? Enthrall magic.
Is that a spell that you have to cast?
Yeah, but the thing is though is that no, you don't.
Wait, hang on. Does it have a,
No,
visual?
I don't need. Huh?
Does
Yes.
it have a visual and auditory component? Or
Yeah, it has
auditory?
verbal and somatic. But the
So
thing
you
is though.
understand the guards are gonna see you doing that.
Yeah, but that's the point. Targets who notice it has to give their undivided attention, which means they can't attack or anything. They have to listen to me.
I don't know if that's instant.
Okay, here's what we'll let Shabaka do his enthrall thing. At the moment that it fails, if it fails, that's when
Yes.
Moonplanter will zoom by and smash a window and then sprint away. And that should cause the guards to do like a double take and then probably sprint after me because I did property damage.
That's a
Okay.
nice plan B.
Go ahead. I'm not paying your
Alright.
bail though.
All right,
Okay, I'll just.
Moonplanter
you go.
goes off and wraps up his face, and I'm going to look for a sizable rock that's about Grot sized.
A sizable rock that's grot sized.
Rocks and sizes of grot.
I will roll perception to find a Grot sized rock.
That's pretty big.
That is actually a pretty big rock, too.
Yeah.
You're gonna throw that? Like,
I mean,
how about something smaller?
a casual perception around would get you that this is a very paved place. There's no
Wow.
big rocks around that are just lumping about.
And even so, try throwing that big rock. What if you just fell?
Also, like,
He hit a
huge
guard.
lineup. The guards are just gonna watch you try to lift this huge rock for like 30 seconds and do nothing.
Okay, what about a more reasonably sized rock?
Well, there's a building in front of you. That's a rock.
Didn't.
Part of me
Hold on a
wonders.
minute.
Part of me wonders is if you guys would like to end here for now and do some planning.
No, I want to get in through this window, God bless it.
To talk to Buckback, I'm not sure why you stonewalled us on this.
I don't know.
But
It feels like a pretty good. Feels like a pretty
I
good
think
stopping
what-
point.
I think what Muley's saying is he's tired.
I am dying. I am so dead.
Let me use this enthrall. Let me just use the enthrall.
Stonewalled us. I was trying to get this done. It's the last thing, but you were like, nope, entire casino covered in guards.
Yeah.
Like,
Out of nowhere.
All right, if we need to stop there, that's fine.
Yeah, we need to
I
stop.
still think we can use the enthrall idea, and if that fails, Moonplanter will sprint by with a rock and then use dashing flyer to get away.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, and that'll give you guys some time to plan as well. As for wrapping up this session, I'm gonna go ahead and push the button. So say bye, 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 bye.
Goodbye, everybody.